Can you imagine that right now, as we're speaking, there might be rockets landing on Israel? Like, for real?
No,
the opportunity is on the table. The opportunity
What's
is
the...
there.
Okay,
if they
6
don't-
hours from now.
Yeah. No, like
Doesn't
in
matter.
in a place that we won't hear the sirens.
No. The sirens are above that rooftop.
No, but they won't arrive to where we are at the
Oh,
moment.
yeah.
But
You
they
re-
will arrive to other places.
Like if while we're recording the podcast, maybe the missile attack started, it's just not in our area, so we don't know.
hear the sirens.
Yeah.
You're missing the point. I was at my friend's house, a family from Tel Aviv, and the boyfriend just came and told...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend just came and told the girlfriend, okay, there might be a rocket attack today. And she came and she told him, do you think we have time to go to the gym before? And I was like, only in Israel.
Only
like they
in
got
Israel.
so used to having rockets that people in Tel Aviv are behaving normal.
It's really fucked up.
It is. It is. It's crazy.
Like Israel is the craziest country in the world.
And that's why we're so good, We are under pressure. We like fucking diamonds, Diamonds are creating only under huge amount
Why
of
we
pressure.
are so good with diamonds?
You see?
Because we are diamonds.
I'll leave that to the Jews. The Jews. My people are not
So
very good with
stupid. I'm
diamonds.
32 years old.
We're like so in love with ourselves.
You know what
yeah, we
sometimes
are.
happens to me, and I'm sure it happens to you as well?
What?
That sometimes you do stupid things, but you think to yourself, oh shit, I am 32, I'm 43. Like, I'm still a kid.
Yeah, it's right.
yeah.
I still feel like 16 sometimes.
You're
Or
like
Tell you what,
22.
I feel unless you go through something very traumatic in your life, there's never like a threshold that you feel like, oh yeah, now. No, you always feel like a kid. You always feel like just 1 year
Yeah.
older than last time.
Even as a father.
But there are people
Yeah.
who lost that. There are people who lost that already.
Yeah, but let me have just a little cut and let's invite everybody to our podcast. It's a very, very special podcast today. Yon and Yair from Let's Talk Dugri.
Hello.
Hello, nice to
And-
meet you all.
And I'm Coach Nemo and I have my own podcast. It's I Go, You Go.
You won't understand it because it's
It's
both,
only in Hebrew.
Both are in Hebrew.
both are in Hebrew.
Yeah. But today, after months of waiting,
Of wishing, praying
wishing,
to
praying
God.
to God.
Both
Praying-
Jewish and Druze.
praying to the Lord of Meta that brought us together.
Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
The
are
one and only.
Mansur
Mansur
Ashkar.
Welcome to the podcast.
Wow, what an introduction. What an
Nice
introduction. Well, first of all, I'm so excited to be in here, guys. I'm serious. The first time that I saw your podcast, I thought these are the coolest dudes in Israel. And then when I saw you guys doing the collabs together, I said, I really want to go there. It's literally one of the highlights that I have in Israel right now. I said, I gotta be in this podcast. So for me, this is like so cool.
And
So
you know
yeah,
why it's so crazy?
It's our pleasure.
Why?
Because no one knows us. But we keep on recording.
No, I'm telling you, you guys got something. It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
Always with
really.
the truth. The truth bomb.
A bummer? Nah. You're just not a believer. So, our topics today are fluid, but of course, we're in Israel after 7th of October, during after 300 days of the war.
Yeah, 2 days ago it happened.
Yeah.
301 or 2, yeah.
Today it's 302. And we had a lot of stuff to speak about. One of them is the war.
And before we start, this is the 3rd of August, 2024.
Yes. At night.
Should hold a newspaper.
I don't know. Maybe like something. Maybe it's like something.
kidnapped, you know.
We had a theory before because we're going to
Bibi
be stuck here for the
Netanyahu,
next
they
hour and a
told
half.
me to tell you, Ya Habibi, let me go home.
So if we look sleepy, everyone beside Mansour,
because he was bathing like
I got baptized in
5
ice
minutes
by
ago.
Nemo.
He just dipped in the ice bath.
Wow, I'm
And
not
we-
built for this shit, man. I'm a desert person.
How'd you feel?
I feel amazing.
first
But I
ice
felt like I was
bath.
being tortured.
Have you guys seen the movie or have you guys read the book Dune?
yes.
Yeah.
of course.
Okay, so you know in the beginning when he puts his hand in a box.
in the box.
Yeah, with
And
the
he
needle.
feels with the needles or the fire or something
If
like
you
that.
take it out, you die.
So he feels all that pain, and when the hand comes out, hen is normal.
Yeah.
And I feel like the asthma is kind of like that. You have to stay there and you have to be calm because everything hurts, everything's painful, and when you come out, everything is okay.
Everything's good.
This is one of
That's a mind game.
This is one of the only places in the world, the advanced world today, that you can forget about everything for 3 minutes.
Yeah, in Israel.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the
You didn't think about anything
That's
else
true.
beside the,
You
the
didn't
pain.
think about Iran.
The pain.
No, that's something very true about nature. I feel like I think I'm the first Israeli in the world to walk all of Jordan. Maybe after Abraham, I hiked the entire Jordan. I walked
Wow.
like in Dune, with everything, with the kafia. Sometimes the sandstorm
What the
will come.
fuck?
I got kidnapped in
Holy
Jordan.
shit.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. By
Who
people dressed like
are
Al
you?
Qaeda.
Who
We became
is
good
you?
friends after. Yeah,
You
yeah.
got kidnapped.
Yeah, I got kidnapped, chased for like 6 hours in the desert by people dressed like Al Qaeda or ISIS.
Holy.
It ended up being.
How long were you kidnapped?
I got kidnapped. I would say
Look at that.
they chased me for 6 hours, and then they took me to a secret military base for another 6 hours of interrogation.
Fuck.
And then we became really good friends.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. They took me to a hotel, gave me baklava. I ended up
Why
hiking
did
with
you
the
stop
royal
you?
group.
What happened?
When I say the story like that, it sounds kind of crazy. I know.
But why did they stop you in the beginning?
They stopped me because there was a taxi driver
Champ.
that drove me to a spot in the desert.
Only in Israel.
And he tried to rob me. And let's just say I spoke Arabic to him.
Okay. Okay.
And he
Very-
ran,
damn.
Yeah.
Very
Wait a second.
clear
It's not the
Arabic.
language that you spoke.
No.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
spoke-
I
yeah,
spoke
yeah.
the culture. I
Yeah,
spoke
yeah.
the culture, and he got scared and he ran away. But I was with a girl from Germany, and I knew that he's gonna either call his shababs or something happened. So we started maneuvering in the desert, running away. He went to the Secret Service in Jordan and told them that there's an Israeli spy and a German spy, and that they attacked him. And they're running in the desert. So the secret Jordanian service came dressed like Al Qaeda on 3 trucks with machine guns, flags,
Shit.
started coming at us. And after 6 hours, I was maneuvering away, but then I said, I'm not gonna start this survivor, kind of
Yeah.
Journey.
hook down here with a girl, Let's get back to the trail. Exactly.
Don't go Bear Grylls on me.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of going hiding in a cave for a few days and then moving somewhere, but I said, I can't do this with the girl. We went back.
Hiding in a cave.
We're
For a
walking.
few days.
Listen, that was on that jet. On that
Any
jet.
Druze kid, just do it sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking
My
special
family-
units Druze, man.
My family grew up in caves. My village, Mghar, is named Mghara. My
Ah,
grandfather,
Me'ara,
Me'ara.
in Hebrew.
My grandfather was one of the
Me'ara,
first
Me'ara's
Jews
cave.
to buy a house. They were like a rich family in the village. They got a house. They got a TV. Everyone was still living in caves.
Wait,
People
so
would come-
your great grandparents?
No, my grandfather.
Your grandfather was born and lived in a cave.
Yes.
Wow.
Married in a
This
cave.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
He brought his wife after they married. He brought her a house.
And they're like Israeli Jews?
Yeah, Israeli Jews.
Like 2024, that cave, it cost like $3 million or something like that.
Do you understand that up until today, I had no idea that people in Israel lived in caves?
No, I haven't. It's
Crazy.
My father.
Where? When?
My father grew up in a tent.
While Israel, his
Yeah.
grandfather.
1948?
When was
before?
this?
Before
After.
48.
Of course, before.
48?
Yeah, before
Of course.
48. And then also during. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And during.
Wait. So you were kidnapped?
Yeah.
I have another crazy story about the caves, but yeah. So now we're
To a
walking on a
cave.
cliff. Sorry, we're,
This is a fully man podcast.
Exactly, a man
You,
cave.
you can burp.
so now we're walking on a cliff, and we see these tenders coming, Toyotas, with machine guns, flags.
Dude, this is like always the sign.
And
the
the
Toyota
girl-
with the machine guns.
Yeah. And the girl panics, and she wants to run. I tell her, don't run. So why? I said, they have guns. Don't start running. We have nowhere to run.
Wow. Fast decision.
And then she
Yeah.
told me something that really woke me up. Like she said, but what if they kill you and rape me?
Oh.
And that's when I realized, shit, we're in a serious spot here. This is
Wow.
not a
This
joke.
is not a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
This is
this
not
is
a
not a
joke.
drill.
This
And
is
That's
not
not
a
and
true.
joke.
actually, listen to that. It's like he got the female perspective about that situation. We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
not thinking about raping us.
No.
Yeah.
You're thinking
we were
fighting,
thinking about
surviving.
fight, torture, and death.
I'll go
That's
down
it.
and fight.
Yeah.
You're thinking like, they want to take me, I take them with me. But
Yeah.
Take him like a man.
then you start thinking like, shit, she's here with me.
Yeah.
True story.
So then I told her, listen, quickly, give me a name of a German international news company, something that have diplomacy with other. I said, give me a name. She gave me boss. Okay, you're a journalist for them. You're a blogger for the Middle East. You have a diplomatic ID because you did have because you work for the German government. I am I'm your husband, not your boyfriend. In the Arab culture, a girlfriend is a slut.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a bad thing.
She's sleeping with other men out of marriage. It's a different story. We can go there.
So such fast thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wife is something they respect. So I told her, I'm your husband, not your boyfriend. I am a Christian Arab from Miami.
Oh wow.
Okay? And I came to the Middle East to connect to my roots. I know Miami pretty well, so I made a very fast cover story. I told her that is the story.
Look
okay?
at that.
And then I told her, you always walk next to me or 45 degrees behind me.
Like Arab culture.
And you don't run unless I tell you to run. All right?
That's some special units shit.
And then we start walking to them, and they're shouting at us, aiming Kalashnikovs at us. And I said, okay, there's 7 of them. 4 healthy guys down, 3 a little bit fat guys kind of on the machine guns. We're on a cliff.
Machine guns.
Yeah. If I can take these 4 with me, I give her a better chance to survive.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Maybe she's dead, but maybe she outrun them. At least I gave her a better chance. She's
That's
good.
your
she's,
only
she's
chance.
Fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to them in Arabic right now, and I'm reciting religious saying, Hayyak Allah, and they have to answer. In the Islamic world, like, there is prayers when you say they answer back. Talking to Hayyak Allah, ya Ammi, I'm going around, and I'm getting close. And I said, if I come close, I don't have a weapon. If I had a weapon, I can maybe change the tides here, but I don't have. So at least if I come and I jump on them and I fall down the cliff, like a 100-meter cliff, I take them with me.
Yeah.
And I'm fixed on killing these guys before they kill us. So I'm going to them, talking, calming the situation. I used to be a negotiator also in the army. Part of my job, I was, negotiating with terrorists and I don't know what. So I'm coming close and close and close. And now I'm like 5 meters, 3 meters. I'm so close to jump on them right now. And I'm thinking in my head, okay, plan A, I jump on them. But then I said, but I don't like plan A.
I don't want to die today.
No, I still have plans for
I don't
life.
feel like it right now.
It's not like...
I always knew I'll become a father. I always knew I want to have a son, and this is like my destiny, to bring children. And I don't like plan A. I want plan B. I want to bring, my bloodline, to continue the family.
That's a very deep רצון, איך קוראים לזה?
Like
A will to live.
Will.
Okay,
Will
this
live.
is when God listened.
Maybe.
He listened to you and he said, okay, you have another chance.
Your religious
You
number
say
2
it now.
today.
I think about it. You say it now. Maybe
It's
he
the
listened
second
there.
time
Say,
you're becoming religious.
I let him live. Yeah. He's becoming a
No,
rabbi.
I believe in something.
But now you moved from your camera. And now you would like
It's
to
okay,
kill.
it's okay.
No, because I can't see you. I'm not in a good eyesight.
You know
with
what? I'm going to be here.
And I feel that for the
can read it,
connection,
Why did everybody move?
Just because, Jon.
moving chairs.
Yeah.
Well, you're out of camera right now.
Who?
Move back. Yeah.
What's going on with the audio?
Okay.
Why are you guys touching shit?
I won't touch.
Just sit the fuck down,
Yeah, everybody chill out.
chill out, and do the fucking podcast.
Negotiate us, please.
Fuck.
Do you have children? So that's one of the best questions to ask in negotiation, actually, because even if he doesn't like you, if you tell him, do you have a family? If he said yes, you can say, I have 2. You created a subconscious contact with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even as much as he hates you right now, he knows you're a father. He's a father. He appreciates these values. You
Yeah.
bring it to the table. Just that simple thing.
The numbers go
Connection
low.
between men.
Like the
Up
statistics.
until now, it was a closed door. He didn't want you. Now you're in his brain.
Yeah.
We're fathers.
Yes.
So
we have
anyway,
the same values.
Yeah, you try to build these connections more and more and more, and then you can actually reason with that person.
Yeah.
So I'm coming close to them. I'm about to jump. Give my life away to save the woman and take them down with me. And then they're yelling at me, get in the car. I'm telling them haram, and I'm telling them haram alayk and a'udhu billah. And I tell them, imagine, I'm from America. I tell them, imagine you come to my country and I come and tell you and your wife to get in the car with me. Where's your dignity? And then and I'm putting like this.
The
and I'm getting
balls you
closer.
have, man.
I'm basically kind of lecturing them right now.
He's
that
in his
they're-
last
that they're
seconds.
not good Muslims, that they're not respected. I'm talking like, a
Yeah.
religious man. And then I asked him, who are you? And he says, Sakkar boozak. And they're shouting me, shut your mouth. I said, no, who are you? I'm not getting in the car with my wife. Haram alaikum. And then tell me mukhabarat.
Mukhabarat.
Mukhabarat is the Secret Service.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sounds like mukhabarat.
But are
Now,
good.
I saw one of them had like a Rolex under this. So I said, okay, they're a little bit richer than the guys here. They had nice shoes.
Yeah.
I asked the other one, show me an ID. Shut your mouth. I'm not, and I'm getting close. I'm still coming close. I'm still ready to jump on them. Then he shows me an ID, and then I said, all of you show me. And I'm like telling the
Holy shit.
Secret Service in Jordan.
In Jordan.
You are fighting
They're
for your.
holding Kalashnikovs on me right now. Show me an ID.
You are fighting for the seconds.
Yeah.
We don't appreciate the seconds over the
every
life.
second of being alive. I'm buying right now.
Yeah.
Until I can, savor. They showed me the IDs and everything. I realized they're really the Secret Service. And the funny thing is, the entire time that I was coming at them,
They didn't tell you to stop?
no, they were telling me to put my hands up, but I'm coming and talking. Like, I was controlling the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in control there, in terms psychological way. I'm 60% of my brain is on them, 40% is on the girl.
Yeah.
Sometimes I was even more afraid that she will fuck it up. I was like, while I was looking at them, I was like, please, I got this.
Don't
fuck it up.
No,
Don't fuck it
yeah.
up.
I was like, I got this.
Trust me.
I got that. Either I go with it. I'm ready with every option here.
Yeah.
Coming out alive, not coming alive,
Trust
I'm taking
me.
it with me.
Please don't do nothing.
Just don't do anything stupid. Like, I got this, I can control you.
Yeah.
And she kept her cool.
Wow.
That was amazing. Then I tell her, it's okay, let's get in the car. We get in the car. As we're driving in the desert, in these Jeeps, we had a satellite phone. And we had the number of the Jordanian Ministry of Tourism.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told her, call them. Tell them you're a German journalist and you got kidnapped. And I would never forget this conversation. She would look at me and she'd tell me, why should I call them? You speak Arabic, you call them. And I tell her, Habibti, in 45 minutes, I'm an Israeli. I'll be tied to a bed, being electrified through my nipple, and they'll be plucking my teeth. You call them. You're a German. I mean, they don't like me. They don't like us.
Like peace, but no
Yeah.
peace.
She calls. She says a few words. They take the phone from us. They get angry at us. Later on, we're being interrogated in this bunker under the ground. I'm in one room, being yelled at, shouted at, I don't know what, cursed. She's in another room, treated like a queen because she's German.
Wow. Okay.
I'm an Israeli, treated like
But
a
they
queen.
knew that you were Israeli?
Yeah, of course.
But at this point, yes, and they were angry at me. Why didn't I tell them? So I told them, listen, guys, you look like ISIS. I'll be the dumbest Israeli alive
What's
to
up?
come and
I'm
tell
Jewish,
you. Yeah, I was thinking President Obama is
I'm
going to be the
Israeli.
next video. President Netanyahu,
Yeah.
I said, but now that I know you're not, Al Qaeda or ISIS, because that place had an attack of ISIS a month and a half ago. Before that,
fuck.
yeah, it was quite famous in the news. The area of Karak in
Okay.
Jordan. So they realized they were smart. The Jordanian Secret Service is good.
Okay.
They know, at least in what they're doing, they're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
So anyway, they're yelling at me. They're very nice to her. They're telling her that they're protecting her because they're Bedouin bandits. They don't want her to get robbed, so they're going to keep her safely. Me, they're threatening the life out of me. And then they get a phone call from the Ministry of Tourism of Jordan. And I hear the conversation through the door. And
he's shouting.
She's
Yeah,
shouting
of
at them.
course. They like to
What are you
shout.
guys stupid? You're kidnapping Germans. Don't you know that we need the tourism and you're going
Don't
around? And they're
mess
telling
with the
her-
Germans.
Yeah,
You
and they're
don't
telling
want to
her-
mess.
Don't you remember
with
what
the
they have done
Germans.
twice?
Don't mess with the Germans. They are the best.
Yeah,
Twice.
don't mess with the Germans. The whole world should not mess with the Germans.
Just leave the Germans alone.
Yeah, no, but keep an
Wow.
eye on them. But anyway, so then she tells them they're not spies, you idiot. They're just tourists, and they come, and then they get convinced. They come in, they offer me tea, baklava. They take me. put me in
They
the hotel.
always have that little fridge for baklawas.
Yeah, always tea, baklava, knafi from the morning,
I like nafe.
So,
and they took
what you
us.
learn from this story is don't hitchhike in Jordan.
No, don't.
No. Why? Jordan is a great country. If you are if you love Palestine and stuff like that, free Palestine, go to Jordan.
Go to Jordan.
Go to Jordan.
Yeah.
It's a great place, and we can
They
give
will
you,
treat you like I can give you baklava and
we
tea.
can give you a tour at Gaza and Ramallah as well.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
No. If you're a Western girl, honestly, stay away from Muslim countries.
Okay, true.
Stay away from Muslim
No.
countries. There was a girl that was hiking with us. She was a doctor from Ireland. She didn't listen to me. She was hiking alone. She got kidnapped and raped by 17 guys
Fuck.
in Jordan.
Fuck.
American guy disappeared. The only one that actually finished the hike first was me and another guy from the British, special forces that knew what he
That
was
wasn't
doing.
a hike. That was a battle for your life.
Yeah, that was surviving. We were surviving. We were
What the
attacked
fuck?
several times.
Why didn't you
Yeah.
stop in the middle and leave? I don't know.
Again.
It was too late. We're in the desert deep. I thought, fuck it, let's finish.
Wow.
Again. Who are you?
Again,
Mansour fucking your skull.
who
Just-
is you?
Just the guy from Elat.
So tell me, guys, that was a wonderful story.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I would like to have like a 90 degrees to the
Yes.
right.
Turn.
In our times, in our situations, we have like tons of billions of information and knowledge. How can we separate the shit from the real deal, from real news and like we all have like 90% fake
Yeah.
around. Why don't we have a company that everybody appreciate and trust on, that they can really bring out the news, or
Wow.
2 or 3 companies like that?
Like a news network that you would say confidently, 85% of people trust this place.
Yeah,
Why? I don't know.
I think it's like that in Denmark, Norway.
I don't think
Finland.
I don't really think governments want the truth out.
No,
Look,
no,
I've-
no. They want to control
During
the
this
truth.
war, I've seen titles from Denmark and Norway and Holland and whatever, and they were fucking fake. as
Bullshit
shit.
as well.
Yeah,
They
bullshitting.
don't. They don't like us.
No, they don't. I mean, wait.
who
it's,
likes
it's not
us?
them. It's like there are networks. There are some news networks that don't like us over there, just like any other place.
No, no.
And as,
There's always like
as
left
an
and right.
Israeli,
Yeah.
I really do not understand why.
Why?
Why? Like, I do
Please
not
tell
really
us
give
why.
a shit now, but
Sorry.
why? Like,
What's going
they
on?
don't really know us. They haven't been here. They don't know the situation in
It's
the
so
Middle East.
easy to lie. It's so easy to lie.
Yeah, and again, hatred is more spicy, is more sexy than
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
So,
No, but anti-Semitism is a whole new level of hate. It's like a generational.
a whole new. I think like
It's very
80,
old, yeah.
8 years ago was like an amazing show of anti-Semitism.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
8 years ago?
No, but the last
80
few thousand
plus,
years,
like
the
World
last,
War II.
80 plus, the World War II.
80, yeah.
80, yeah.
the last few thousand years. I mean, the Jews, if you look at their history, for a crazy reason, they
Yerus
were,
Farad, like the exile
yeah,
of
they were always
Spain.
the most hated, and they were always the most peaceful also.
Yeah.
And every generation and empire came to take them down. That's insane.
Yeah.
It makes you start becoming like a believer when you look at this. Like, what's the reason? I don't
Like,
get it.
we've
But
spoken
we
about-
survived.
But we survived too.
Let's eat.
And
Amen.
that's it. And that's our whole culture is seated on. Like, they tried to kill us. They didn't got it. Let's eat.
Every single holiday.
To those who you don't understand, there's a joke that the Jews like to say.
But every single
You wanna
holiday
say
of
it?
ours,
And
we celebrate the fact that somebody tried to kill us. They were not successful, so let's eat. Every single holiday.
You
But
sum
let-
all of their holidays.
But also sometimes be sad, sometimes be happy, and one time you can't eat bread.
And
No,
one,
and one time
time,
you cannot eat at all.
and one time you have to be drunk. You have to.
have-
Yeah, yeah.
By the law of the religion,
You need
during
to drink.
Purim, you need to Purim until you cannot differentiate between the good guy of the story and the bad guy of the
Yeah,
story.
yeah. I don't know yet.
This is a,
What a cool religious idea.
What?
this
a
is
fucking cool
a great marketing commercial for Judaism.
But you
Join
know what?
us.
But, but that's the thing. I think people do not like us through the history because we don't let people in. We would like everybody to be Jewish, but we never let them in. Like if you are Christian and you would like to be Jewish, you need to do the whole tradition shit for like 6 months to 1 year of
Yeah.
keeping tradition like
At
religiously.
least. I think it's like 2-3 years.
It's crazy.
Yeah. The tests
Like,
for
if you'd
being
like to-
Jewish, for converting to Judaism, is months, if not years, of studying.
And that's why they hate us. It's not like being Muslim, la la illallah wa Muhammad Rasulallah, and 3 times, and dude, you are
That's it.
Muslim.
I think that what you said right now is what brings the Jews and the Druze together.
It
Because
even rhymes.
That was
That's-
my second topic.
There's
What-
a similarity. Exactly. Because I think the Jews are not interested in being missionaries. They don't want to convert people. They made it very hard to become a Jew. Even they make it extremely hard sometimes to make sure that the serious ones pass.
Even though people today think the Jews are missionaries.
This is the fake news.
Insane. Yeah,
16
exactly.
millions,
Exactly.
16 million around the world. It's nothing.
Yeah,
we,
exactly.
we never tried.
Kentucky is bigger.
No, we never even tried to conquer any other country.
That's true.
All we would like is to just do our shit here and be left alone.
Yeah.
And the Jews are the same
And the Druze
story.
are the same.
And the
Let's-
68,
Jews-
the
speak
68
about-
border, the 68 border, don't fucking bullshit me, okay? It's such a small piece of land, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Such a small piece of land. This is one of the wars that they tried to conquer us. They invaded us. So fucking let us get that small piece of land. Like, don't lecture me all those huge countries. Where do you think they all came?
It was the second time in 20 years they
Conquering.
tried to annihilate us.
Yeah.
In 48 and in 67. And we said, fuck you both times.
Genocide attempt.
And now we're fucking them once again. But let's continue the story about the Druze and Jewish.
Just leave us the fuck alone.
So the Jews are not interested in converting anyone. They just want to be left alone to live their life.
The Druze
are the same.
It's
even
you cannot.
more.
It's
Yeah.
even
I
more.
They
Very.
took it one level extra. You cannot be Druze. Sorry guys, the doors are closed, so we're not interested. But what made these two groups maybe hated by many others is because they just wanted to live their own life.
Yeah.
Let us be.
Yeah.
Let us be.
And I
the
think
Druze
people
also.
don't-
That's why our connection between the Jewish and Druze community in Israel, it's like written in blood.
I think it's one of the main reasons. Is because when the Jews came back to their land, the Druze were here with other Arab groups, Muslims and other. And the Jews came genuinely with their hand open for peace. They came and said, guys, just we want to come back
Let me
to
do
this
our
land.
shit.
The Brits said that we can have half, you can have half. We want to be neighbors. The Druze shook their hand and said, you respect me, I respect you. Let's make this country great
And
again.
they even put the blue and white stripes on their flag.
This is the
For
reason.
Israel. Yeah.
No, not
don't know.
exactly.
It's
But
not exactly.
let's run with that.
Every color is a prophet.
That's why.
Yeah, no.
I want to believe.
But it's a cool idea. It's a cool story.
Good story. Good story.
But anyway, the Muslims had the same opportunity. They said, no, we want to kill you all. That was the difference. So if you ask me, the Jews and the Druze are the greatest example for coexistence. And for actually the willingness of the Jews to live in peace.
And
because
you know
they
what?
want to live in peace.
Mansour, it's even deeper because we know we are not going to mix into
Yeah.
each other. We're not going to merge. We can live together,
We respect
neighbors.
and balance.
Our girls won't marry your boys,
No.
and you understand that we are safe. You are safe. We are keeping you. You are keeping us. And
Yeah.
You respect me, I respect you.
Okay,
You do your
exactly.
thing, I do.
Okay.
You do you, I do me, and we live together. And
mean,
it was a great.
This is not theoretical. This is
This is the thing.
truth here in Israel right now.
You want to hear even a crazier story from that
Go
time?
ahead.
even crazier by
Yeah.
Mansour.
my grandfather had two brothers, older brothers. They came from Syria and they came to work here in this land before the Jews came back. And then the Jews came back and they were working, living with them. And then all the Arab nations came and said, we're going to come and we're going to genocide all the Jews.
Yeah.
We're going to kill them all from the river to the sea. That's kind of where it started.
Yeah.
So they told all the Arabs, guys, get out of here. 2-3 days, 4 days max. You can come back. All the Jews will be dead, and then you can take their houses even. Many of the Arabs said, "Woo-ha, that's a great real estate idea. Let's go out for a vacation, go to Jordan, go to Syria, enjoy. You come, kill everybody, we come back." My grandfather's two brothers, they were in the Instagram group for that, like in the WhatsApp group for that news. So they came and they told my grandfather, "Listen, the war is coming. We have wife and children. We don't want to stay here. It's not a safe problem. They want to come and kill all the Jews. We're going to go back to Syria and maybe come back after. Come with us." He told them, "Listen, guys, I understand you. I'm not going to hold it against you. You want to protect your family. But I'm staying here with the Jews. And I'm going to fight with them. And I'm going
shit.
to live with them." And many Druze said that.
He already knew that they were going to win.
He already knew which side he wants. They didn't know if they're going to win. He said, "I want them."
He chose.
He served in the IDF.
Yeah, of course.
He chose the good side.
Yeah, he came in and said, "I've been here for 1,000 years with the Muslims. Have been trying to kill me. These guys, I can live with them."
This guy pretty cool.
And they're the good guys. So
Smart.
he decided to stay.
Good choice.
The war started. The war ended. Israeli borders got changed. He never saw his brothers again for the rest of their life. They got stuck in Syria. He got
He
stuck.
didn't know what happened to them.
No, he knew because we had the mountain of shouting.
Yeah.
Oh.
We used to go to that mountain. I showed you in Mazar Shams.
Yeah. Just tell our.
So the Druze who got separated between Syria and Israel would come to the area of Majd al-Shams, and there was a mountain there, the mountain of shouting, Jabal al-Druze, the mountain of the Druze. And
you can just stand and shout to your
Yeah,
friends
so it's
from
one
the other
side of
border.
the mount of the valley on our side of Israel. Then there's a border on the bottom, and on the hill in front of you, it's the place. So you can.
Yeah.
You're pretty close, and you can.
you
shout
bring
and listen.
binoculars and you see your relatives, you say hi, they say hi, and then you start shouting with a megaphone each time
And
you
in
turn.
which spot you can actually cross?
There was a crossing
was a
there.
cross.
There was a crossing
And
there, but they only open for marriage and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Kala
yeah.
Suid, the Syrian bride and stuff.
The Syrian bride, actually. Yeah.
And we will shout. And then we'll talk. And I remember seeing, this family until one day my grandfather came there and no one came.
Wow.
And he waited and he waited. And then someone told him with a megaphone that his brothers died.
Yeah, Allah.
And he sat down, and later on, not much after, he faded also. And he died. He
Wow.
was so sad from that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember seeing
Wow.
kids there, my age. And they would play football there, play football. I saw kids, I was blonde, so they saw me, I saw them.
Yeah.
Years later, I found out that my mom is talking to her relatives in Syria. Now, I was in a secret unit in the IDF, and I told Mom, listen, you cannot talk to people in Syria. If they find out that I'm in the service, they can kill the family there, or I don't know. Stop it. She stopped. I finished my service. I was fed up with, not fed up. I was done. I did my part. I wanted to travel the world.
Yeah.
My mom calls me and says, listen, I started talking to them. They need your help. ISIS is trying to kill them.
They need the rescue.
Fuck.
El-Nusra is trying to kill them.
El-Nusra.
The government of Syria is trying to kill them. Your cousin.
The civil war? Like, we're speaking about the war.
The war in Syria.
Like a few years ago.
Yeah. Your cousin, who's your age, who you saw when you were a kid, 250 men from his village were taken by the military, and they got killed. And now they want to take him. He doesn't know what to do. Please help me save him.
What do you do?
How can he do
This guy has war stories.
Oof.
What the fuck?
My mom is more than me even, but anyway. So I contact him. I tell him immediately, listen, go print right now 5 documents, copies of everything you have, birth ID, certificates, diplomas, I don't know what, laminate it, keep one with your mother, hide one in the house, give one to the neighbor, keep 2 on you.
Oh, shit.
Go to Germany. Like many other people that are running, do that trail through Turkey, etc., and I walk him through the path. But when you get to Germany, I told him, you go immediately and you give yourself to the police. You come to them with these documents, you tell them, hello, my name is, I'm not going to say his name.
Inigo Montoya.
My name is Inigo Montoya. Kaiser Soze. And you come and tell them, I am an illegal immigrant. I am fleeing from my country. I'm seeking asylum. Hand yourself in. He did it. On the way there, he told me that he was in a boat that maybe 70% of it were actually terrorists, not from Syria. He said like very, very people that are dark in their soul.
Yeah.
That were from Iraq, Afghanistan, I don't know what, burned their passports, said if anyone say a word, we kill him. Yeah, they just wanted to infiltrate Europe.
And they are all there now.
He gets to Europe.
And they all got asylum in your countries.
He goes to the police.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he goes to the police in Germany, and they tell him, like, leave us alone. What do you want from us? And he tells them, I want to hand myself in.
Yeah.
They give him money, and they tell him, go to the next town, take a train, hand yourself there.
Wow.
Then he said F them, and he just entered the country. So he entered the country like this. Like, imagine all the other bad guys.
Holy
So
shit.
they were so fed up with so many people coming to their town. They said, "Fuck off," and give that trouble to somebody
Zero
else.
border control.
When you take care of problems and shove it down the carpet, under the carpet.
It was insane. It was insane.
Exactly.
And then I flew to Germany and I met with both of them. And one of them was kidnapped by ISIS and he fought and he ran away. And I met with them in a hotel in Germany for the first time.
Wow.
And I meet them at night. I bought the hotel room for all 3 of us. And I said, I'm going to meet them. They look like me, man.
Wow.
He looks like my brother, like
Ashkar.
literally.
Wow.
And I'm sitting, Ashkar, and my family is Ashkar.
Ashkar, yeah.
Ashkar. I was standing there and he's Ashkar. And I'm like, wow, he's a Syrian, like he's an enemy country. And we're sitting there, it's like, wow.
And you're an IDF.
And then we did a
Like we look the same.
We did a video call, all of our moms.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Sitting there, and we're sitting the 3.
Wow.
And wow.
Touching, dude. Touching.
Amazing.
It's amazing. And now I would like
rescue operation.
And now I would like to hear again the IDF is not moral.
Most moral army in the world, man.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe us, come here. There are tours that you can actually come here. They will show you everything and tell you the story. Okay?
I think we should sponsor this.
Yeah.
What,
We
Israeli
should
tourism?
just.
I tell you even more. You can choose your tour guide. You can say, I want to have an Arab tour guide. You'll get it. I want to have a Christian tour guide. You'll get it.
Yeah,
You want to have a Jewish. You'll have it. Like the shopping here is very easy.
And if you are coming from
You can tell
an
them what
Arab
you can
country,
order on phone and on text.
Yeah, exactly.
and if you are coming from an Arab country that can actually let you into Israel, remember that you can read the signs in the roads in Arabic because we are not apartheid.
No, the apartheid thing is one of the saddest theories out there.
It's
Because it's not. It's obvious it's not.
If we in Israel we say if we won't laugh we cry.
Yeah.
So this is
And it's
exactly.
so easy
we're
to
in the
disprove,
most
and it's
absurd
still-
times.
I have a good
Ever.
I have a good name for this podcast.
What is it?
Jews and Druze.
Jews and Druze. I like that. I like that.
But you know, guys, if you go to Wikipedia and read about the Druze, they have a secret.
The Jews
Here we
have
go
a
again.
secret
The Druze
that
has
they
a
have
secret.
never
Here we
told
go again.
anybody.
When you become
He
old
didn't tell
enough-
us.
Your father tells you the secret. And that's it. Nobody else can know.
I thought only like the religious people know that.
Are they actually
Even
telling
not
you
that,
that like Santa is not exist?
Or the Santa does exist.
And he's Druze.
It's true. It's true. The Druze have a secret.
Yeah.
And it's a very, very kept secret.
Yeah.
And you're never going to get it out.
Well,
of the Druze.
I have one question. You don't need to tell the story. Of course, we respect your religion, everything. But I have one question. I hope you can answer it.
Go.
Is it a good story?
Like, is it a good secret?
Good question. Good.
You know, before he answers, you know what would be a good answer? No, it's boring. And everybody would just leave it alone.
No, dude. They're Arabs. They know how to lie. They know how to lie.
Yeah.
We are sitting with this dude for like 10 minutes and the stories he's telling us are mind-blowing. Imagine which story they
it's
have.
a good one.
It's an okay one.
It's an okay.
an
Okay,
okay.
Sabah,
Okay,
I can live with an okay.
Yeah, I can
Like,
live with Sabah.
I live with like shit by here. So okay is fine.
I'm keeping my clearance, my top secret clearance. I'm just,
Respect, really.
yeah.
Wow.
So Mansour, in the past months, like I got to know you through my friend Yon and your connection through the net.
Yeah.
Hasbara. The Hasbara.
Hasbara.
The Israel.
Boomers, I'm telling you.
It's I think Yosef Haddad called it advocacy activist.
Advocacy activist.
Advocacy
Wow,
activist.
that's a
That's
good
a
name.
nice,
good name.
nice term.
And like if you want the real world definition, we are trying to show the world that we are okay. Don't hate us.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the translation.
Not because we're afraid. We're afraid of you trusting the wrong guys.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
We will fucking survive, dude. We are the oldest
Oh, yeah.
nation.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It's a little bit of feeling sorry for people because a lot of the videos that I do is debunking lies, and I'm like, it's so obvious. I mean, just look A, B, and then C. So what are you talking? That's basically my videos.
Yeah,
so
but
it's really it's more. I'm sad for them.
It's really
sad for
easy
them.
to believe when you're not here. I understand even that.
Yeah, that's true.
But like a search of 5 minutes. 5 minutes of reading facts.
Yeah.
And this is why we need
But you
those
know what
companies.
is the biggest problem?
They are changing Wikipedia as well.
No, but yeah, but
They
like,
are.
where can you find facts? How do you know that the facts are actually facts?
How did I open my first topic? How can I read the facts? Like,
Yeah.
now you can read books. Still can read books. The books are printed like ages ago. Okay, sababa. But from now on, everything is online. Everything is changeable.
Yeah.
Databases can, and you know, there is no end.
Actually, Wikipedia is changing.
It's
all the
changing.
time changing. For
Meanwhile, we
example.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people still use Wikipedia as a source of information.
And it's
But also think about it, like also in the fake news of the world, okay?
Yeah.
When you think about it, the big nations that conquered other countries, you know their story. You barely hear about the
People
part
who were conquered.
who lost story.
yeah. Because
So-
you drop down
And
your history.
there's
History
always-
is written by the victor.
Yes, exactly. There's always
Who is Victor?
Okay, like we don't see stories of the Nazis, the good parts of the Nazis. We only see the parts of the.
Yeah.
Because
What America
the whole
told us.
world.
I'm
the
not
whole
so sure
world-
there was a lot of good parts about
Okay,
the
so
Nazis.
I will tell you a good
I
story.
heard they had great music.
I will tell you one story.
I know that Hitler liked dogs.
I have one
He liked
story.
animals.
I have one story, okay? One story that is a good person, and I really believe him. The only time I visited Germany, I went to Munich, and there is a place there nearby, like a small village, that a friend of a friend met with us in Oktoberfest. And we were there, like we had great time. When everyone left, I still had one day with him. My flight was like a day later. And he told me his story of his family in the World War II. And he told me my grandfather was a doctor. The Nazis came and told him, if you want heal or try to heal our soldiers, we will kill you and all your family. Choose.
Good deal. Let's heal them.
Okay, 99.9% of people will choose this side.
Yeah, of course.
I will
So,
save my family.
Survival is
And he
bigger.
was a German, not a
Yes.
Jew.
German fool. Like you see him, you see it like
an Ari dude,
Yeah.
Fair
Aryan.
enough. Fair enough.
Aryan dude.
Yeah.
Fair
And
enough.
like this is the first time I felt okay. Like,
Some people didn't have a choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think if there's any country in Europe that have a little bit of hope right now with the pro-Palestine nonsense that is going, is
Poland.
Germany.
I heard
Really?
about
Germany?
Yeah, Poland is the top there.
Yeah, as
Hold on,
right
Because Poland
wing as-
didn't let
different league.
anybody in.
They're a different
Hungary.
league.
and-
Hungary as well.
and I think Texas as well.
Okay.
Oh, Texas for sure. My favorite.
Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Germany, and some parts of the
And
US.
Texas.
And Texas,
Oh, yeah, Texas, yeah.
because US like they are ruled by that.
And
that
some
movement.
parts, and Japan like, loves us as well.
Japan.
Japan loves us.
Japan
Yeah.
adore the Jewish. We've spoke about it.
We have.
Oh, that's
And we've spoken about it on our podcast.
yeah, about
That,
the Japanese like have a twitch about the Hebrew dudes.
there is a rumor that the Japanese
Some of them.
love the book Elders of Zion because they truly believe that the Jews control the world's money.
Money.
So they're not afraid. They want to learn from the Jews, and some Japanese people fly abroad to try and convert to Judaism because they want to know the secrets of how to make money.
One of them was Satoshi, no?
I don't know the name.
I've never heard that.
That's a good, yeah, like,
That's a
So
good one.
Like-
when I was traveling in Southeast Asia, I went to this what's the name of the centers, the religious centers?
Oh, like the Lo Pagoda, the Kadima,
No, not
the
Knesset.
temple.
shrine temple.
No. It's
Tibet?
no, when there are like Jew rabbis that open like
Oh, Bet
Chabad.
Chabad.
Bet Chabad.
So I was in a Bet Chabad in the Philippines, and we did a Shabbat. We had some wine, we had some vodka, and the rabbi started telling us the story of these 3 or 4 Japanese men who came with suits and ties, like businessmen, and they sat down with him. They took a time with him, and they asked him that they all want to convert to Judaism. And he's like, "Okay, that sounds interesting. Do you all like to tell me what do you like
But
about
why?
religion Judaism?" And they start saying that yes, we really love your religion, respect your traditions, and we love it. But yes, but what in the religion? What do you like about it? And they
The
say,
money.
so
Too much sake, dude.
we heard that the Torah is a manual to how to make money.
Wow.
So we came all the way here because we want to learn your ways.
we want to
Wow.
make money like you.
The one thing Jewish tradition is preparing you is to die.
Yeah.
To die well, so you would go to heaven
By the way,
like clear soul.
Wow.
The Elders of Zion, the book The Elders of Zion is always #1 sold in countries like Jordan and Syria and stuff, but also
I'm gonna
in
check
Japan.
I'm gonna check it.
I want to read that book now. I'm going to get rich after that.
Yeah, the Torah, man.
Sorry to disappoint you, but this watch cost $25.
I admire this
I'm not
watch.
rich yet.
Not yet. We don't even have sponsorship today.
This
No
sponsor
pizza, no
is-
pizza.
This
No
sponsorship.
pizza,
No, we do have a sponsorship.
You do have
Nemo's
Nemo's
Wiener.
sausage. Nemo's Wiener.
Nemo's Wiener.
Today's sponsor is Nemo's Wiener.
Nemo's Wiener.
Yeah.
The best winner in Give It
Easily taking out of context.
Yes. Nemo's. He makes.
Hashtag
Nemo's Wiener.
Oh my god.
He makes a winner at home, and he brought it to us.
After circumcision,
Oh my
First
god.
circumcision.
I kept it. And like it's superpower. Now you are all superpowered.
Dude, this is like the podcast
like-
for if you are
But
Jewish,
you know, if
and
we're
you are
speaking about
Jews.
genitals, eating genitals,
Whoa.
after birth.
That took a quick
Where is this
turn.
going? Where is this
What
going?
did he say? What did he
After
say?
birth.
Speaking about eating genitals.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's listen.
He
Everybody
said
listen.
genitals.
Okay. Genitals. That's genitals.
Genitals.
No, keep
I'm
going.
from Texas.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing before you start. Think if you want to say it out
No,
loud.
don't say that.
It's out loud.
It's gonna be
It's
public.
clearly-
Let him.
It's fine.
Let the men speak.
It's fine. But we know that cannibalism is not allowed
Yes.
except one organ. After
The-
labor,
yeah.
labor, there is the second labor of the cilia. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a complicated name.
It's a complicated name. It's like
The
like
thing
the
that
baby
surrounds
comes
the
out,
baby,
and then there's
yeah.
another part that comes
Yeah,
out.
they pull out.
the sac that connected the mom to the. to the- to
It
the-
brings in blood.
Yeah,
Yes.
and everything.
No,
Blood.
just blood. Everything he needs in the blood.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we can and we allowed to eat that organ, and it's superfood.
And some
It is
places,
superfood.
And he ate it.
I
It is
haven't
superfood.
yet.
I know cultures that eat it.
Wow,
It's
really?
superfood. Yeah.
He did. He did.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no?
No.
I thought you did.
No, I wish.
Oh.
But you know what? The next podcast.
That's why he's so strong.
I'm not sure I
it's,
want to eat it.
the placenta.
Placenta.
I'm
So
not
you're
sure.
eating-
That's the sausage.
I'm not sure I want to eat it. So you want me to let
It's
you eat it?
superfood. It has like it's cells. תאי גזע.
Mother cells.
Mother cells.
Blood
or-
cells, like
No,
the
תאי גזע. It's like
root.
the cells who can transform to each cell in your body.
Yes.
It's like the DNA.
I mean, in Spanish, it's células madre.
Spanish is such a sexy. It's like if you
I
are.
thought it was mother cells because in
No,
Spanish
they
it's
say that
mother
I have
cells.
regenerative power. I was once
Yeah.
with a tribe in Bolivia,
Yeah.
and that tribe, when a baby is born, they keep that how do you call it?
Placenta.
Placenta of that baby, and they keep it in a very cold
Spanish,
place
placenta.
under the ground, hidden.
Placenta.
Placenta.
and you know that
They
you-
wrap it and hide it, and the reason is if one day that man or that woman, even older age, get injured and bad or
They
I
can
don't know what,
take it.
they take it and they
Make a
rub it on the
medicina.
wound,
Oh, shit.
and it heals the person. That's what they believe. So they
It
they
has
already-
your own mother cells.
you have your own regenerative powers. A baby, when he's born, he
yeah, we are
regenerates.
thinking if we should do it.
When you
Save
cut the
that
schnitzkin
shit.
of a baby, if you cut the schnitzkin of a baby at 8 days, it will regenerate. You cut it when he's 18, it's going to be a lot of pain for a long
Yeah,
time.
True,
yeah,
true.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing they believe have this regenerative power. So if you make a placenta sausage for
Please do bring me placenta. It's not gonna be the weirdest thing I've done at home. I believe you. Believe me.
Oh, wow.
Nemo, please do tell.
No, the one
Wait,
time.
Nemo looked at me and he did the signal of should we take a pause?
Pause.
Wow, we have like 27 minutes.
Like a pause. 5-minute pause.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
I'm opening the clock. Coach, do not
stop the
touch
audio.
The
I'll
stop.
stop the video.
Just for you to know now, also in English, last time we recorded two
Oh,
times
fuck
ago,
you.
Nemo stopped the recording and then we forgot to turn it back on.
So it was only one time. Since then,
We are-
Nemo. They're not recording, dude.
We are always gonna remember it, Nemo.
forever.
You. Friend brought me that class from Germany. His name is Uwe Gnad. He looks like me, but taller. And he's German, like true German. And
So how come he looks like you?
I don't know, maybe one of my ancestors. Ancestors.
Maybe he drank too much beer.
True. So he brought me that, but his story, I got to know him through CrossFit. He was here in Israel, and we just became friends. His story is like he grew up as a German, like Christian, everything is cool. Until he got to the army and he was an officer, and he supposed to do work, like written work. So he chose to speak about the Jewish and the Nazis and stuff like that. And he started to research his family tree, and one of his grandmothers she was Jewish.
Oh, wow.
Dude! So this is
Maybe
Uwe.
there's a connection.
And he's a Jewish, a freshly Jewish man
Wow.
from
Mazel tov.
Germany, and
Wow.
he's one of the pro-Israelis. Like he's such a patriot.
I have a similar story with like the blood test with the DNA. So in the US, you have the 23andMe. Though you know the DNA tests,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it can tell you your ancestries and stuff. So what happened is that a relative of mine, like he's 60 something, maybe 70 already. He looks amazing, by the way, for his age. So
Shout out.
he did the test, and he discovered that his father is not his father.
Oh.
So they
Tough.
did the math, and they said, I was born when dad was
in
at
the
war,
army.
was in the war.
What a neighbor.
Wow.
Mother, I have some questions.
I think she passed away already.
Wow.
Maybe.
Ay, ay, ay,
Wow.
ay.
Imagine discovering that. That your dad is not your dad and that you will never meet your dad.
Wow.
And that your mother cheated on your dad when he was
When
at
he
war.
was in the
But you still love her.
Wow.
But you still love her.
That's deep, man.
It's still your mother.
Wow.
still-
So
Love
that
it.
is the reason why in Israel DNA tests are regulated.
Yeah.
Because so many people find out they are bastards, for example. And here in Israel, when in the rabbinate, when you're a bastard, it's a
Yeah, it's a big deal.
whole complicated story. It's a big deal. So a lot of people don't find out they're potentially bastards, it's regulated in Israel. Basically, that's all.
Wow.
You can go and check if you're a bastard.
Yeah.
You bastard, batard.
Bastardo.
So Mansour quit his job. He paused it.
He paused it, yeah, not quit.
Not quit, but he paused it
pause from a job.
only.
You don't want
to
someone
bring-
from his company listening. Oh, okay, he quit.
No,
so-
he's not quit. He's not fired.
He's
just-
not quit.
He's
Well,
not quit.
Worst case, if you get fired, you come back to Israel.
We're gonna fix
And
you.
we start this podcast.
You're gonna be the Iceman instructor with Nemo,
Oh yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah. I got a backup plan. I see.
I,
Good.
I think Secretary of Explanations.
Yeah, we need one of those.
We need.
Fuck yeah.
No,
What-
it was a no-brainer. I knew that I need to keep doing what we're doing.
You
all of
failed
us.
the
Yeah.
mission. What's going on with that mic?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fucking with it.
Every
Yeah,
time I touch it,
my
you
oath.
guys hear it?
Yes.
But in a good way. I want you to touch it because then you don't hear that.
I don't know. You would like him to touch the mic.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
What's
That sounds
happening
bad.
here?
No, we can hear the AC
Too much
in
of
the
my
background.
sausage, dude.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen.
Listen.
Why my wife is amazing. I don't know.
She texted you now.
She texted.
I love her. Sheer,
She's on her way.
you
No.
are the best.
Nemo, did you understand?
I understood.
What did she say?
She said
You have
you
a pass?
can stay as much as you want. And we love Sheer for that. And she's like, and she's
Wow.
afraid of rockets and shit. And
She asked Yair, you can go have a podcast with your friends as long as I can pick you up at
Is it?
midnight.
And as long as you come back, not by foot.
not drunk.
Midnight.
She wanted you
So-
to take a taxi or something, not by foot.
Yeah.
And to give a little bit context, guys, we are still here. We're talking as we are expecting rockets from Iran to land on
Yeah.
Tel Aviv.
Yes.
So that's
Iran
the
and other
context.
countries,
I really think
other countries as
nothing's
well.
gonna- I think nothing's gonna happen. I think nothing's gonna happen.
Listen,
think so?
what
I
this
really-
podcast
I really-
is history. Imagine hearing people from 1948 or 1972
Speaking about the
speaking about.
Pearl
I don't know.
Harbor or
That it's
something
not.
like
They're
that.
not going to invade. they're not. They're not.
do you think?
Look,
do you
I-
think that Oppenheimer's shit will work on Japan?
Wow,
Look,
yeah.
listen. Last time they said, we're gonna get and they said all of those rockets. But we got our shit together and we put down all of those rockets.
Iron Dome, baby.
Iron
Dome.
Dome and the F-35s and Jordan.
And the other countries, thank you very
Exactly,
much.
yes.
We know to show
We appreciate-
appreciation.
Shout out to
We
Jordan,
know-
Jordan as
Arabia.
well.
Jordan to the US,
Do you think
US,
the king
the
was in
nation-
the
Saudi
air?
Arabia.
The nations, South Arabia.
A second.
Amazing.
We spoke about Jordan before, but a second. Jordan can be dangerous, but we still have good relations with Jordan.
Yes.
We have
And the Jordanian king now, he's a bit rough with us, but
Also with
he's a jet fighter.
Yeah.
he is.
Do you think he was in air?
You know what? If he
Because each and every pilot I met said it was the best night of his life.
Really?
He was shooting missiles. As
This
fuck.
is like his dream.
It's a dream because
Oh,
you're
wow.
not fighting
You are
planes.
protecting your country on.
Yeah.
with some background music, flying around.
Maverick.
Yeah, man.
All the boys are like,
Coming back, landing, refueling, going
Yeah,
back,
let's go,
defending
let's
your
go.
country.
I would like to
This
be
is our
that guy
dream.
with that.
this is our dream.
Yeah, wow.
You see Will Smith. Do you remember the third day, the
Independence
With the
Day.
aliens.
Independence Day
Independence
with the
Day.
aliens, and the Israeli flag was shown on the,
On the
and we
flag.
all-
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Everyone in
On the
Israel
plane.
was
the
like cheering.
cinemas were cheering as fuck. Okay, the Israeli
Yeah.
flag in the video. Wow.
And
Where
in the
was
end-
it?
and in the end,
In
they
what
even-
part was it?
After they defeated the
I wasn't
aliens,
here
they
when
showed
that
every
happened. I
country.
wasn't
They
here.
I
showed
will
Israel.
tell you when it happened.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I will tell you when it happened, okay? It happened when the movie starts, a typical American movie. The movie starts, he's happy, there is an issue. He's happy, there is an issue, he wins.
Okay.
So between he's happy and there's an issue,
Israeli flag.
this is when the Israeli flag was there.
Do you know?
Yes, we're gonna
Do
win.
you know which flag wasn't there?
Boom.
The Palestinian one.
Palestine,
Because
Palestine, a watermelon.
It wasn't exist then.
You didn't have a woke lesbian with a watermelon shirt there.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I didn't.
That
you
one
know.
wasn't there.
Well, you didn't have.
No, they didn't.
Wow, that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
I love it.
But now I try to see the movie again. The graphics sucks.
Oh yeah, probably.
It
we are the-
sucks. You want to watch it and you're like, no, I can't anymore.
It's
My
like,
standards.
it's like watching
I'm not-
Charlie Chaplin now.
You know what's still good?
Actually, this is very sad.
What?
Think about it. Like things that are good quality, you're like, no, it's too old.
Yeah.
No. I want to say, you know what's still good today?
Which?
Matrix.
Matrix,
And it's
yeah.
from
I watched it.
1999.
Yeah, but
You will never take it from them.
we actually it's a film that opened our mind to think about
Yes.
life as the Matrix.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
visual
And it's
effects,
still happening.
As time passed, it's becoming true more and more with the fucking
Did you-
AI and stuff.
Did you hear that the woman that wrote the story, The Matrix, was the woman that wrote the story, The Terminator?
Yes, and
And
she based it on
wrote-
Jesus.
And she wrote, and they based it on Jesus. And so she wrote it based on real
She
life.
was alien.
Terminator was
It's
the
a
first
black
chapter.
woman.
Matrix was a continuance of the Terminator.
No shit.
And it's
Yeah,
a whole
yeah, yeah.
story.
It's a saga.
Wow.
So smart, man.
Wow.
So smart.
Like
one
John
of the-
Connor is Jesus, his mother.
Yeah.
There's the whole thing.
one of the things that I'm training
Zion.
my kid.
Where's the Jewish
Zion.
Where
They want to go to
Where's
Zion.
the Jewish that kills
Yeah.
Christ?
One of the things that I'm training my kid, Rafi, and
Nemo, take it back.
He went dark.
Don't mess with the Europeans.
The Pope cleared us.
Don't.
We, the
No,
Pope,
no, I'm serious. I'm not sure you should publish
wait.
Don't.
The Pope was
Everything's
like,
going up, man. Everything's going up.
like 2 times ago, Pope, he said like Israel is not connected to the killing of Jesus.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't the
Okay.
Jewish anymore. Like
You
after
pardon
2000
us, like we are pardon.
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 We have been
Pardon.
pardoned.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
But
Jews
We
are
didn't.
by the Pope.
But still, I must say, we
The Palestinians
we
did.
know that our coffin, like not coffin, the thing with the scrolls.
Oh yeah,
Torah.
We know you have them. We know.
I want to breathe.
Don't worry.
Bring it back.
One day, I don't know how.
It will come back to us.
We will take it.
Ark of the Covenant.
Yes.
Nice.
The Ark of the Covenant.
Wow.
Indiana
We know
Jones.
you have it.
Indiana fucking Jones.
Indiana Jones.
We know you guys have
Opened
it.
it.
Let's talk Dugri.
That's the
Wow,
best.
you're right. Something I never thought about until now. I mean, we all know it's there.
We all know it's there. We are just thinking how.
Like in the back of the mind of every Jew is like, we know it's there.
It's like the Holy
We should do
Grail.
something about it. Okay, we'll think about it later.
Let's take it somewhere else.
This chair is falling.
Oh my God, are you okay?
The chair is.
I
I
see
will
him
fix
moving
it.
in the background.
What's
I
happening?
almost died, man.
What's happening there? What's happening?
I don't know, man.
He had a near-death
Your
experience.
chair is trying to kill me, man.
He ruined
Please,
my
please.
chair.
No, talk.
He
Continue.
ruined my chair. Like it's a new one.
This chair is not laugh proof.
No, but no, I think it's got torn. It's got torn. It's not got torn. But how the fuck did it get out?
I don't know, man.
Wow, that's a ring.
So for the people who are listening for any
It's a
reason and are
fucking
not
ring.
watching, because you should come here and watch this chaos. Yael's chair somehow just dismantled and nobody knows how because it's like a ring
It defied science.
in a straight thing and the ring came out of the straight thing and the ring has not broken.
Houdini was Jewish as well.
This is the most complicated chair I ever saw, right?
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
This is some weird Jewish voodoo shit we're experiencing right now. If you're still listening, first of all, thank you so much that you guys are here.
This chair is the devil, okay? I told Nemo I tried to assemble it. Before we started recording, I tried to assemble it. And he told me, don't worry, it's easy.
If you guys are still here, you guys are wonderful. We love
It's
you.
the hardest thing I
For
ever
listening to our.
The
Beer.
And now the beer got spilled.
The buyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beer. You don't cry over beer that spills.
This went south so fast.
You know what will happen now? You
What?
know- you can hear me well?
Yes.
You know what will happen now?
What? אתם יודעים מה יקרה עכשיו.
Someone in the morning will come, train here, he will do burpees.
So he
get
can
He will
smell
say,
beer.
oh, I'm so fat, I'm training and I'm smelling beer.
Actually, trained family guy here.
And he's like, shit, I will never win. Man, you will win. You need to
Believe in yourself.
You need to keep going. Just
Guys, this is the podcast. Welcome to the
Continue.
podcast.
I love this podcast.
This
I love
is
it.
it. If you're still here and enjoying,
floor.
good. Let us know in the comments if you're still listening to our bullshit.
Now I can really say that we have two sponsors to this specific podcast.
Which
Nemo's Wiener
that's what
Nemo's winner.
and my wife.
actually.
She is the sponsor. She gave
Thank
me
you, Shir, for sponsoring
Shir-
this video.
Shout out.
Shir,
Shir.
it's a name.
Shir donated her husband for
In
this
English, the
podcast.
translation of the name Shir, it's song.
Song.
So
So
thank
she
you,
is a
song.
song to my
she
heart.
is our song.
and yeah, this is true love.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go ahead.
True.
And I think the audience will be interesting.
Yalla.
Why are we doing this in English? We all can speak Hebrew, right? I mean, Arabic, I will probably be talking to
But to
myself.
be
Maybe you'll
honest,
understand
maybe
a
a
little
bit,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm surprised.
What?
Like I'm happy in a good way. I didn't know what will be with the English, but I think we are nice.
Yeah, we're good.
We are okay.
I think this is passable.
It's
I think
passable.
Yeah.
passable.
But why are you
Yeah.
doing it in English?
We wanted to reach more audiences. We've done a lot of podcasts in Hebrew.
3.5 years weekly we published in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Good podcast. Good fun.
Very
And
good.
in the end,
Yeah.
it's just, the market is very small. So we wanted to expand. We wanted to get to new audiences because we think our podcast is nice. We think it's
No,
entertaining.
The issues are entertaining.
entertaining, educational.
But again, today,
Listen, it will be very arrogant, but believe me, I'm not arrogant when saying that. But a lot of people told us that our podcast was good,
and it should be in English.
and we believed them, and
Yeah.
we didn't know why.
but again,
Until one day, me and Yon,
yeah.
we gave ourselves like a year, like before we ended it, like, not like it used to be.
Yeah.
We said if by the end of the year we won't make $1 out of it, and more, of course, we stop. We
Yeah.
don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah.
We need to let it
That's
go.
a red line.
Yeah.
And it happened. We didn't earn. We had
We
opportunities.
tried.
We had opportunities. We really hustled,
Yeah.
and nothing came.
So you closed it.
So we decided to close it, but
But
it will never
God,
end.
But God sent me over you to
Yes.
continue.
You are our Moses.
But nowadays,
He came to free the Hebrews.
nowadays when the media is full of crap about Israel and the Jewish people, we thought it would be a great idea to reach other audiences because our stuff is from the heart and it's
Yeah.
fucking real and you can check us.
And what a better opportunity to do that when we have this amazing human being, this marvelous creation of God.
Okay, my friend.
Mansur Ashkar.
Listen.
Like Habib Nagomeh.
It's
Like
God,
MMA.
it's God. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the tool. you know.
With the stories from here until the end of the time, that I mean, you scrape the tip, the stories of this man.
I'll actually say something for the viewers here.
Totally.
I got introduced to this podcast when it was in Hebrew.
Yeah.
And the first thought that came to my mind, this is the best podcast in Israel. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I said, like, this
I'm
is
Syrian.
finally.
But the click is not clicking.
Yeah.
I didn't care about that. I said, finally, I find a world-class podcast that is fun, that is a bunch of friends, a bunch of dudes talking about everything.
Just
from
chilling.
aliens to religious to politics to anything.
And
to,
everything
to
like
Nemo's wiener, and I said, wow, they need to go in English. These guys need to go because this is the only podcast that I feel like wow, kind of in
I'll
Israel.
tell
There's
you.
just a bunch of fun dudes. No, I'm serious.
you
So to
very
anyone
much.
out there, go check them out, guys.
Just
Shout out
that,
to these guys.
because the problem-
Dugri and Nemo together.
The problem is that
Thank you so
every
much.
business,
Really appreciate it.
the hard thing now with businesses, I'm talking with my marketing manager head, the problem now with businesses is that the market is oversaturated with podcasts and with people trying to sell you things. So your brain
Yeah, true.
is exploded from all
Overpumped.
the opportunities. So when you, a lot of people say that they just want to listen to something to forget about their life,
Yeah.
And we are that podcast. The podcast that you listen, sometimes you learn, sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you are angry.
Yeah.
But you are with us.
Sometimes you take drugs. Sometimes you know. No for drugs.
Only milk and cookies. Milk and cookies.
We love.
And Nemo's wiener.
Whoever is
No,
biting
no milk and winner. You do not. Do
No, it's not kosher. Not kosher.
milk and meat.
Yeah.
Whoever is biting to the microphone, please stop.
I'm sorry.
I don't care, but I know the people will care
I'm sorry about.
because we had a lot
Bad
of
ASMR.
yeah. It's not a good. You know what I hate? You know what trend I fucking hate?
SMR.
I fucking hate the trend on TikTok. Maybe I'm old already. I don't know. But like, no, I'm not. Like the trend that someone like a girl does a unboxing of something.
Yeah.
And she
With
does
one
in the
hand.
box the ASMR of her fingers.
Oh, yeah. She
I'm
does
like,
it.
oh no, it's so stupid,
Yeah,
man.
I hate it.
Why? It's not
You
good.
are old.
I don't like the clickety-click of the nails and shit.
This is like,
No, it's disgusting.
My girl,
Cut your nails.
She's 12. She just put nails to do
just
that.
stop. Like you
Stop.
don't make it like.
Clip your nails.
You make it more reasonable.
It's dirty.
You make it more reasonable that like it won't be good.
But you guys watch TikTok? Like,
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you surprised? We have here TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
TikTok
You're on
Israel.
No, I mean, I opened it once.
Look,
because
we
people told
are
me.
mortals, so we need some stupid entertainment. You like to expand your mind and train your kid to be a soldier.
You know,
and build
to
three
survive the
houses.
apocalypse.
You're doing what we are supposed to
You're
be doing.
doing well.
You know how
You
to
good.
get yourself out of a situation where terrorists kidnapped you. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know how to do
I will
it.
call my mom.
I will call
Your
him.
own entertainment
I will
is-
call him. What should I do? And he
For
will
me,
help
it's
building a
for me,
treehouse.
it's TikTok feels like a swamp, kind of like I don't want to touch it. It's like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Like
It is. It is.
I call
It is pretty
Mansoor.
shitty.
I call Mansoor. Mansoor, what shall I do? Tell them I'm Yasser Arafat and I'm a ghost. And they should answer the phone and believe me.
Go under the bed.
And then like I give
Leave
them
your phone
and
open.
Mansoor acts like Yasser Arafat. Okay? And they believe him. And they're like, oh, my mister, let's go.
I was going Liam Neeson. He brought me Yasser Arafat. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, well, just being Middle Eastern.
And another cool thing I want to mention,
Yeah.
me and Yon is 33. I will be 33 in like a few weeks.
And
You guys are like 10 years older.
He is single.
Yes, for now.
Freshly single.
Okay,
newly single.
probably
Just
like
saying.
okay. If you want, if you want Yon,
You got your back.
Yon, this is the marketing man. If you want to be on,
Please
in the
press
description
9.
below, you have a form that you can send me, and we will judge without Yon seeing. We will judge if you should meet Yon or not.
Dude. Whoa.
This-
Let me breathe for a second.
We have just
This is
sold
pretty
you.
recent.
I will let you breathe. I will like be the
Please,
fence blocking them from you.
Okay.
And when you like nod like Yair, it's time.
It's
You have like Lord of the Rings music of like man connection bonding, with the whistles, with the whistles.
Wow.
The whistles, the Lord of the Rings, they always like their theme song is like whistles or something.
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
smoking about.
What are you smoking about?
I believe in myself.
The Lord of the fucking rings.
We'll find you
And
an
then
elder.
Who
And
told
then-
me about
and
the
then-
ring from Gaza?
And then after Yon let me, Nemo.
We lost
are-
Nemo. Nemo is out
Nemo
for the
is
next few
out.
minutes.
He's with the
Nemo.
Hobbits in Gaza right
Back in
now, looking
5.
for the ring
The ring.
Nemo.
in the Shire.
Nemo, we are in English now.
In
don't
English.
don't be an Israeli fool.
Ground control to Major Nemo.
Don't be an Israeli fool. You need to represent Israel.
Nemo has launched away.
Listen,
You know
we
what?
found the
You know what?
fucking
Wait.
theme of that fucking
Again,
podcast.
one more thing.
What?
What's the
They're
theme now?
talking about Israelis, Jews, Judaism in a good way.
Yeah.
It's
know what?
it's so good.
Let's speak about Islam as a good way. In a good way. What do you think?
Do it, Mansoor.
Yalla.
He put the glasses on.
Speak about Islam in a good way.
Yeah, let's give Islam.
good side of Islam.
You know what?
And he
Let's-
started. He put his glasses before he knew he's gonna say that.
No, I saw him putting his glasses, but I thought it was sunglasses.
No,
so I thought I'd be
but I
cool
think,
like him.
I think we should.
I was going like man
I
in
think
black,
we
and
should.
then he put like seeing glasses. So I'm
He's
like,
always prepared.
He's always
Somewhere
Be
beneath
prepared
his head, he's like, I love Nemo, but I don't trust him. He put the glasses on. I need to put the glasses
everybody's
on.
gonna look on the lights now. Man in black on us.
This is
you
like,
know? I got my glasses on. I'm that covered.
the alpha male fight.
Wait. So what was your question?
I had a
Something good
question.
about Islam.
Yeah, let's give them a shout out because that religion, I think, okay, it meant to do good,
I think all
to
religions.
give order. to give
I think
order,
all
to give-
religions
to
are
give-
meant to be good.
to give lines, guidelines of how to be a good person.
Yes.
In that I believe. But I don't really know Islam except what I've read and what I heard of.
Yes. We haven't read the Quran.
We haven't read it as is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fully agree with that because I think Islam did not start as a religion that its purpose was to do good. I know that might piss a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I studied history, I studied religion, I studied Islam. But many other religions didn't really start to do good. It was just some
Controlling.
leaders that, found a way to control people, I don't know what.
Okay.
In the case of Islam, just looking practically at what happened, it was a bunch of warlords, Muhammad and other, fighters. And he came with the idea that he wanted to start his own religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he went to the Jews and he asked their blessing. They told him, no, you got. What are you talking about? He said,
Yeah,
"No,
he was a prophet. He wanted to be a prophet in the Judaism.
He
Like,
wanted to get the signature from the Jews. If they will come and say that he is the prophet that the Bible have foretold and spoke about,
Yeah.
and he is the one that came to seal the prophets, then he can get everybody to rally under the entire
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Arab, because he will get the gushpanka of the people of the book.
Okay.
Back in that times, in the Middle East, there was a lot of messianic rumors going on about the return of the Messiah, Judaism, etc.
He said, it's me.
Yeah, he
yeah.
wanted to be. So then
Rumors.
the Jews.
Actual rumors. Not like today rumors. She's dating him. He's dating her.
Yeah.
I am son of God.
So the Jews didn't fall for that. They said, sorry, man. I mean, you're crazy. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
That's why he actually hated them.
He was
Really?
was raised in a town like with Jews. He
Yeah,
was
and he got a lot of these values,
Yeah.
the messianic, the biblical values. Then,
He says part of the reason he hated the Jews is because of that. Because
Yeah.
he returned later on and slaughtered them in a
Yeah,
most
Khaybar.
horrible way. Yeah,
the
in a more
Khaybar.
horrible way. It's like unbelievable. So then he went, and that's a lot of people are confused about the name of Allah. A lot of people say, it's a different God. Well, no, guys. Allah in Arabic is just God. But the word Allah, Ilah, around the
It's
rock.
from Ilah.
Yeah, Ilah, Allah. It depends how you say it. But around the
Ilah
rock.
in Hebrew is a goddess.
Yeah, around the rock.
Depends
in
on your
Mecca,
accent.
in Mecca.
There was lots of statues. I think one for each day. I don't remember exactly. I think one statue for each day. I don't remember. Every statue was of a god,
Okay.
a different god. And one of these goddesses, her name was Allah.
Okay.
really.
So when Muhammad came there, he basically
Yeah, they were paganic at the
he
beginning.
shattered all the statues, and he said there's only one God, La ilaha illallah. But it was quite easy. Some historians say, that it's quite easy for him. Just people already know that name in his spirituality. So I'll take that name. It's very convenient, and that will be the name of the one God. And he started Islam, basically, and then they got expanded. But they got expanded by the sword. Ask any Muslim today or any Arab, Islam is a
Arab
religion.
conquest.
Is a religion of the Deen as-Sif, the religion of the sword.
Oh, that's what the Islamists say?
Yeah, they
Because
say.
outside they say that they're the religion of peace.
They say also, but here's the thing: what people don't understand about peace. In Islam, the world is divided to two: Dar al-Harb, Dar al-Salam, Dar al-Islam,
The house of
the house of war, the house of Islam. Anywhere that is under Sharia
Islam,
law,
Salam. Islam.
anywhere is under Sharia law, any land that is under Sharia law is Dar al-Islam, Dar al-Salam, meaning that this is
The land of peace.
the land of peace. Anywhere that is not under Sharia is Dar al-Harb, meaning that place, Harb is war.
Yeah.
You need to go,
Chorva.
or
Kharab.
that, Harb.
Kharab.
And you need to go and conquer it. Now, they don't say the word conquer, because they say that the world is in darkness, so it's called
In
futuh.
light. Futuh, open.
Our job is to go and open the world that is stuck in darkness to the light of Islam. So when a Muslim will tell you that this is a religion of peace, you need to understand what kind of peace he's talking about.
Wow.
Okay.
It's not the peace that you might think. It's a whole different peace. In his mind, it's peace.
So wait,
The
wait,
whole
wait.
world is Muslim. Women are covered in
It's
peace.
one level above missionary.
Like they are
Oh,
still
I
not.
mean-
when we
yeah,
talk
they're-
about Christian missionaries, these guys are about conquest.
Like they are still.
Conquest.
That explains one.
We are
For
just
the world to be at peace, we need to cleanse the world from anything that's not Sharia law and Muslim.
What's happening at the moment? It's not like they are just still not confronting their real enemies.
No.
Wow. So in
Their
the
enemies are
name,
Christians.
yeah.
Christian is a big enemy.
The Christian is a much bigger enemy to Islam than Judaism.
Because I will tell
It
you.
was always there.
because of the
Crusades,
numbers.
fighting over
think
the
it-
Holy Land. It was back and
because
forth.
of
Salah
Andalus in
ad-Din,
Spain.
the king.
The numbers.
A
It's-
lot
The
of Arabs
Jews are right
still
now-
see Spain as a Muslim country, Al-Andalus.
yeah, of course. Like
Yeah.
the Jewish
Like
exile
we should
from,
conquer it back.
like 350 years
Do you like
ago.
Game of Thrones?
Yes.
The Jews.
Beside of the few last episode, it was shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I had to say it.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. I love Game of Thrones, and fair enough.
Yeah.
He still didn't saw Rick and Morty last chapter.
I didn't watch it for a
I'm
long
actually
time.
only in season 2. I
Last
got exposed
chapter?
to it. Like,
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wub-de-doob-dub. Wub-de-doob-dub.
Wow. Have you seen the pickle?
Yeah, Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Wow.
Pickle Rick.
No, I feel like I was meant to see it, and I haven't seen it until now. Anyway, back to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
In Game of Thrones, Israel is the Night Watch.
I think I said something like
shit.
that.
They are.
Oh shit!
They are guarding against the White Walkers. They're guarding against the enemy of the West. Enemy of the West.
Fuck.
We are the West. They
Yes.
are guarding the enemy of the West for America, for Europe, for everybody.
I think I said that.
And they're the easiest to condemn. Why? Because they always look rugged. They always look full of
Yeah.
blood and mud. They always look like they've been fighting. And while the other houses are playing the game of
We are trying to save
playing
the
the
world.
houses, the game of the houses, the
They
Game of
still
Thrones.
hate us. We are trying to save the world, but people still hate
You know what?
Yeah.
I've just opened. I told you I need a PC today. But this is a PC. as
You
well.
also need to buy a new
If
phone,
you-
Imo.
But yeah, of course.
Buy a
yeah.
new phone. It's an
I
old one.
will to the next one.
Get a new one.
So if not, what you have something to say?
So the thing, there is a scroll, one of the Dead Sea Scrolls named
Qumran.
one of Qumran ones. One of them is the scroll of the war of sons of light against sons of darkness, and
Okay.
it's really tells the story about how ignorancy is killing humanity
Wow.
with bad moral,
Oh
wow.
shit!
and how we should
This is like
enlighten.
3,000 years ago.
Yes, it's like
Yeah.
the oldest. So
It's the oldest scrolls to ever to be found.
try to go to Wikipedia
Listen,
and
guys.
read about it. It's
Wow.
We're fucking smart. We are fucking smart.
Listen,
Really?
guys.
We're smart as fuck.
we couldn't implant it and say the Jewish weren't here like 1,000 years ago, bitches.
Wow.
Listen. I have to say something also with the same vibe. I'm not arrogant, okay?
I love you when you're arrogant.
I'm not arrogant, okay? But this is a fucking good podcast.
Larry is so proud of this episode.
This is a good
This is
podcast.
such a good podcast.
He never tried cocaine in his life. Ever.
No,
And not
Not
now.
even today.
I'm Colombian and I never tried. This is more impressive.
If you think you guys should try cocaine,
Dude, your mom should
click on the
put
link below.
Wait, I'm not Colombian. My mom is Colombian.
Wow.
She didn't put you some coke sandwich.
In the milk. Wow.
So think about it. The war of sons of light
Yeah.
against sons of darkness.
Song of Ice and Fire.
How epic is it? And if you spoke about the Night Watch, this is why it.
Yeah.
So even in Game of Thrones, if you guys, I don't know how geeky you want to go into it, there's an episode where Jon Snow goes to Cersei to say, listen, shit's going down, you guys need to come now and help us.
But you know what?
And she doesn't believe him.
She
whatever,
didn't
whatever.
believe like Bibi didn't believe.
Exactly, and then they brought a crate with one of the Nightwalkers, and they said, "Oh shit!" So I think like until
October
because they don't
7th.
because they don't see it, they don't give a fuck. But what's happening now in Europe? That suddenly in Germany, in
can
France,
see them.
they're coming out and doing all of that shit.
The
People are saying,
Muslims.
"Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Now we see it.
Yeah.
This is fucking
But
scary.
we spoke. We have shouted over like
Yeah.
10 years ago.
And they didn't listen.
But you know what's scary? You know what's scary? That comparing to Game of Thrones, the episode you said, so you said that when she saw the monster, she
ran away.
realized that there
Yes.
is an issue and said, okay, let's join forces.
Yes.
But what we are facing is that we show them our monster are the
Yeah.
videos.
Yes.
This is the only thing we have.
Yeah.
This is our modern times war.
Yeah.
Bringing the cage to them. Yeah.
Like this is the monster.
Yeah.
And they don't believe us.
And they don't believe us. There's people still today that think the videos are fake. Do you know that? 10 months after, some people still think, or it was fake, or that IDF did it.
Like half a year ago even. People in the United States, youth of the United States, were
Camping.
like, adoring Osama bin Laden.
Oh yeah, the letter. Bin Laden's letter.
What the fuck?
I never thought in my lifetime I'll see that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be maybe some down the line, but
Yeah,
not,
understand that,
not
man.
now.
Three generations.
Three
down.
generations, like we speak about Second World War.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, dude, you have relatives who died in September 11th.
It's kids who never got smacked.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Kids who didn't grow up with values.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Because they are the first generation who didn't experience 9/11. everybody who was born from that time until now,
2000, yeah.
they're still very young people.
They don't know the feeling of pain, really.
They don't know exactly of terror,
mutual pain.
Yeah.
mutual pain, of terrorism.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this thing is real and it happened.
Like
they never grew up with that.
Wait,
This is
I
our
have-
country. This is our country.
I have
Yeah.
a
They're
point,
coming
I have
for
a point
us.
here about terrorism. In which language 90% of the terrorists are speaking? Please. Please, audience.
Oh, the world's terrorists?
90% of the terrorists
You
in the
know,
world speaks
Arabic?
Arab.
Of course.
Wait. Nemo, it was lame. In my mind, I was like, okay, I know, I know, I want to say it's Arab, but it's not Arab because, of course, it's Arab. He won't ask me if it's Arab.
Yeah.
It will be lame.
But I'm not asking you,
And
I'm
it's
asking
Arab.
them.
The
Maybe
audience.
they don't.
90% of
So now
the
you
world's
know.
terrorists speak Arabic.
99% of the world's terrorism
You
is
have
under
Russian
Islam.
abroad.
Wow, there's no like.
You
I don't
have
know.
Russian and you have some Ethiopians.
Also in Africa.
Ethiopians.
You have that shit.
In Africa, of course, you have genocide. and
Listen,
stuff
also,
like that.
this is a
And also towards the Hindus.
But
in
again,
Pakistan.
in Africa, most of them are Muslim.
99%.
Listen, this is also,
You're right.
it's a good podcast, but it's also a dangerous one.
It's going
Listen,
dark. It's going
we are
dark.
talking in English about many countries, many types of religions, many types of people.
So
Right.
tomorrow we're
This
going
is
to
a
be
bit
hanged.
scary. No, like this is like
We just got cancelled.
No. There's
no. This is the thing. Like this is the problem. We always try to speak with respect and talking, actually getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You are here because we want to know you. Like because I never met no one. You know.
Yeah.
I wanna do the
A few
connection.
days ago,
But there will still be people that will look at us, what's happening at the moment. They will say, "Oh no, you are bad people. Why you are meeting with them?" We are trying to connect. We are trying to save the
a
world.
few days ago, I went with this man to the town of his
north.
family to give
to our
honor
village, yeah.
to the people of his town that died.
yeah.
I'm not Druze. I have nothing to do with Majlis
And it's just like
because I wanted to pay my respect.
And this is like 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
And we have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea what's going on.
I came from
Yeah.
Germany because I wanted to pay respect to the fallen Druze children. I made a post with another friend that I'm looking for someone with a car. You just came out of nowhere, said, I'll drive
Yeah.
you guys. 3 hours we drove to the village
yeah.
where we got there and we got to see, you know, and he's a Jew and I'm a Druze. And we were talking, you know, how beautiful it is that we can actually share joy and, you know, sadness together. Got to the village, went to see where the kids
The
were
football field. Yeah.
were slaughtered.
That
Was very, very tough. But then we got a special permission to go into the house of prayer.
Yes.
You know, in the women's section,
Wow.
men's section. I think in the women's section, that's when I started crying.
Yeah. It was the women. That was much harder.
One
They
of
were
the
really emotional.
Yeah.
Battery.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Do you Spanish man?
That's when I started crying.
Of course. Well,
And it's like a pavilion, and they're all sitting there, and then the mother's there, and my relative, my brother, his wife, his sister is married to a man from that village. His name is Jihad. She yelled my name.
she recognized you.
Yeah, and I heard someone say Mansour, and you know I was so shocked. And I looked, and she ran, and she hugged me, and she started crying, and I started just crying with her,
Of
just
course.
bawling with
Like
her.
she
Of
knew you
course.
from somewhere.
Yeah, we know.
She know her from the
Family.
village. It's family.
It's family. We've been together on many family occasions. I have several family members there, you know.
Unbelievable.
The woman that gave me was babysitting me when I was a kid, you know, she's there. Rim. So, yeah.
Wow, it's
And
breaking.
then
It's
we went with
breaking.
them, and we saw everything. And we saw the little girls. Remember that?
Yeah.
What, the coffins?
We were talking, interviewing Jihad, my cousin,
Yeah.
my relative, and then a little girl, like 12 years old, 13, stood there and was looking at us. And then Jihad called her, Habib Tali, you know, she came, she said, I have something to say to you guys.
But before you tell about her, when we were in the house of prayer, something I noticed is that when we were going there, I was asking you phrases in Arabic that I can say to show my respect. And many times you said, and your family said, that it's okay to speak in English because you guys really appreciate people from outside coming
Yeah.
to show
And
support.
yeah.
Big time.
So it's also it's an honor for me to say, hey, I'm not one of you guys. I'm somebody from outside, and I'm trying to honor your family members.
Wow.
So
It
that
means
shows
so much.
that shows you how much
Hospitality.
the connection is and works, and how much you guys are looking for peaceful resolutions. Like
Wow.
it's an honor for me if you show respect
Wow.
to this side.
They even came to us, to me, when we just first came there and told me, listen, Mansour, just make sure that your friends, that's the message that we want to let out. You know, the mashayikh, the leaders, they spoke together and said, we want to put the message out there to the media and anyone who's asking that we're not looking for revenge.
Yeah.
And we don't want the blood of our children to be used to promote any political agenda.
Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful.
If anything,
Beautiful, man.
if anything, we wish that the blood of our children will be used to start the beginning of the end of this war.
Yeah.
We want the blood of our children to be the reason that we should not have more wars. And that's what they said. And these people had every right to want vengeance. And that's the difference between Druze mashayikh to, let's say, Muslim mashayikh. They always try to tune it down.
Yeah.
Let's find a peaceful resolution, guys. And the Druze are not suckers. Let's be
No,
honest.
They are fighters.
We
They
know
are
our thing.
fighters, yeah.
We know our thing. We
They
know
are
our
mountain people. They are fighters.
We wish to have a Druze chief of command in
The war would have
They're
ended in 2
people
weeks.
of the field, of the ground.
Chief of staff.
Yeah.
If Druze were leading this war right now, it would have ended in 2
motherfuckers.
It
weeks.
would have ended because Jewish do not speak Arabic.
No, they don't.
anymore.
They're far from it. Even when they think they are, we look at them and it's like, oh, God, you're not talking about it. You're just, this is cute. It makes people, you're not. You have no idea.
You're not putting the efforts. You are afraid.
It's you said the word Putin. Putin.
Don't go there. No. There's a limit to every
If
trick.
Yair cuts you off,
Stop.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I have a question for you.
go ahead.
Stop.
When we were in the village,
I just saved your entire ancestry.
We love Putin, of course. We love Putin.
when we were in the village, I think you guys were a bit shocked when I told you this is my relative's jihad.
Yeah, jihad, because-
Oh yeah.
Okay, because the word jihad to a Jewish dude, it's like
War.
he's gonna kill you.
So
War.
the first
War.
feeling that I have,
Jihad is the war
my
of-
cousin Jihad, I thought this was gonna be some extreme fanatic because if his name is Jihad,
Yeah.
he's probably
A
jihadist or something.
A jihadist is a.
Oh fuck.
Yo, do your thing. You're a
Dude, what the
Spanish
fuck?
man. You
Spanish jihadist.
You Spaniard.
He's only killing batteries.
you Spaniard.
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 Leonard Spaniard.
You know what's the definition of Yon?
Yon.
When you think about him, he's exotic.
He's exotic.
Yon is exotic.
You would like to drink.
You see him and he's like you. What's the meaning of exotic? Person who is exotic. Like you see him and you're not sure where he's from.
He is exotic.
He is exotic. You're like, you look at, where are you from, Yon?
He's exotic.
Where are you
From the
from?
equator somewhere.
¿De dónde eres?
Coming soon on shops. Eon, the exotic.
Joder.
Action
Joder.
figures.
¿De dónde eres? Joder.
Dashboard heads of Eon.
Jamón,
Ding, ding,
sí,
ding, ding, in the car,
señor.
you know?
Zapatero.
Zapatero.
He was the president once.
Pajero?
Zapatero.
Okay.
You know what Zapatero? Another reason you see the connection of the worlds is the names. Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Sandlar, making shoes in Hebrew.
Oh, yeah. Schumacher.
Zapatero and Schumacher.
Schumacher.
You see the connection in between the nations.
Batinkov in Russian.
But you have no idea how it like split. This is the mind fuck.
This is because of me. This is because of the biblical Nimrod, you know?
And this is the difference.
Guys, we're talking about jihad.
Oh, yeah, jihad.
Yo,
jihad.
but
Back
wait,
to jihad.
this is the wait 1 second, and this is the difference between the past and this is the real mindfuck of now. The fact that if it won't be any nuclear war or something, people will be able to watch this
Yes.
Yeah?
in like 500 years from now,
Wow.
1,000 years from now.
But he is being like
On
modest.
Mars.
He's being modest. Yeah, of course.
They'll be streaming YouTubes on Mars when they're getting bored watching our podcast. You know?
I mean, they have an archive of today.
Okay, yeah.
What
Now
about
I'm gonna
jihad?
say
So
Was
jihad.
jihad about
jihad.
to kill you?
No, so jihad.
Let's say a
That was-
jihadist is.
So
You
first
had
of
an
all,
encounter with jihad.
I have an encounter with jihad. So first of all, he explained to me the meaning of the word jihad.
Which
jihad,
is?
he said, it's not a holy war. He said it's a holy effort. A holy effort. Holy effort could be to convert people to Islam. Could be to work your garden. Could be to clean your house. To
eat
raise your
healthy.
family.
put effort on something.
To raise your family, but like in a holy
like-
way, a holy effort. Like
Listen.
you do it with
Wow.
all of your heart.
I think about CrossFit jihad. What? Think about it.
Putting the effort.
name.
CrossFit effort. Putting
Yeah.
the effort in.
That name will be the bomb.
Dude, CrossFit jihad.
Nemo, it's such a
The
stupid name.
Pizzuts.
Yeah, pitzutz.
It will be a blast.
It will be CrossFit Jihad. It will be a blast. It
Make
will be
your hardest,
the bomb.
Your hardest CrossFit number. The jihad.
He went to
Nemo's
write it down.
jihad.
He went to write it
We
down.
went somewhere.
He went somewhere. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
Don't do it now. Whoa. Be careful.
You're
gonna
getting
have
the
to, We're gonna have to
jihad.
censor it.
You're getting the jihad. Burpees with the jihad.
We'll have to censor it.
Now you edit. You
Why?
on like 1 hour of editing, you bastard. Now you need to edit 1 more hour to blur your shit.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wow, that
Listen,
was brilliant.
The giant
I I saw it and I'm like, no, Nemo, don't.
It's just for TikTok. It's just for TikTok.
Nemo's jihad. That would be a good workout section for
Nemo's
CrossFit.
jihad,
Yeah.
What was you had?
I will bring peace. I will put the effort.
The holy effort.
One thing sure, you will get
The prisoners pushed the effort too much.
one.
Oh, wow.
And we have been cancelled.
אין לו גבולות. אחי.
Yo,
This is your punchline. and we
and we have been cancelled.
איזה גאון.
Roll credits.
Yeah. Go check my Patreon after this.
listen. If you're
Listen.
listen, if
Listen to me.
listen. If you're listening to this, and you are laughing now, please write.
We like you.
Please
We
write
like
a
you a
message.
lot.
Please write a message. I want to know you.
If you're listening to the program until now, you're laughing. You're a special person. And we
Yes,
like you.
you are. You're one of us.
You're one of us.
And one day we will be famous.
I've lost it.
We will invite you and a few more that will comment to a special event.
You're part of this. Part
He's
of the
promising, not me. Don't look at me.
You know
Go
what?
to him.
You want to know what I did to Yon once in the podcast?
One time in a podcast.
Yeah. One time in bad camp.
Flute.
You know, it's a
Band
One time, band camp.
American Pie, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
I am the Shermanator.
Oh, listen.
A sophisticated
American
sex
Pie-
robot. Straight back to
Dude, American
time.
Pie brought to the world the biggest word ever. MILF.
Milf.
Yeah.
Wow.
That word came from American Pie.
I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
Yeah.
This is Stifler's mom.
This is their.
Stifler's mom.
She's a MILF. What's a MILF? Mother I'd like to fuck.
Fuck.
Wow, Stifler's mom. Wow, that's really American Pie brought that.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna say a not very
looked so
popular
innocent back
opinion. I'm gonna say right now a not very popular opinion.
Wait.
When my
Before
brother-
that, everything we say, we love women, we support women.
Oh, of course. I adore.
When my brother was in his teens, I was in my 20s, and I mean I remember American Pie from when I was in my young teens.
Teenager.
Yeah, young teenager, and I thought it was the stupidest movie. It was retarded. I said, okay, it's funny, and it was on TV, so I said, let's watch it
It's
together.
genius.
Most of the tips that they gave there, like during sex, I'm like,
They are actually
yeah,
useful.
that works. Yeah, that works too. But now you should start writing down. Yeah, I'm like, dude, those work. So yeah, so
Unbelievable.
American Pie. If you're a teenager, there are some good tips in there.
Go and learn about sex.
Go and learn. It's a good. No, don't learn. I mean, just get some tips about techniques. Don't learn about sex.
I never thought I would get to a point where someone would recommend American Pie as an educational movie. As an educational movie.
I don't remember the parts, but I know there were a few parts that were like,
2024, everything is possible. That's it.
and we got canceled.
Once again.
Stifler is one of the like new world tragic stories because
Really?
he's
Why?
like really successful with women,
Yeah.
and he wants like he can get whatever women he wants,
But he can-
But always something bad happens to him while
Oh, yeah.
trying to be with her.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks he's getting laid, but he's not, and he's keeping it as a secret, and he makes them think like he's successful with women.
Okay, this
Wait,
is
he
more-
never had sex in the
90
movie?
I never saw him.
90%
Like he always
of
says.
boys.
He always says. Now I hope no one will correct me, but if you correct me, I respect you.
Now Mansoor understood that
But
this
yeah.
is the crappiest podcast ever. We're speaking about American Pie.
Dude,
How low can you
how many
go?
subjects have we gone
Low
through?
we
can
covered
you go?
From politics to fucking jihad and by the way, jihad.
Oh,
We
yeah,
never finished the
we
jihad.
didn't finish about
Yeah,
jihad.
we went
So
to American Pie somehow.
so that was the
Jihad
meaning.
the man.
That was the meaning of the word jihad. And I say, oh shit, that's a bomb-ass name.
It's okay, name.
Yeah, I like it now. And that man is Jihad.
Of what?
Wow.
He is a man of the earth, and he's a man of family, and he's a man of values.
Yeah.
And he's a friend, a very friendly person.
A philosopher.
Dude, two strangers, Jewish strangers, came to his town, and he took the time to show us around, and he took us to his orchard, and he gave us from the tomatoes and the...
Listen, Jan.
What?
You have just did it.
Did what?
I have asked something good about Islam.
Okay.
Jihad is something
Wow.
good in Islam.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow,
There
wow,
you
wow,
go.
wow, wow.
Yafeh.
Wow, wow,
Nice.
wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Wow,
We
wow,
just made peace in the Middle East, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, we first need commander-chief. That it's
Yeah.
Druze.
This is part of our way.
And that man took two Jewish strangers with his cousin to his orchard, the place where he goes to after work. He just goes and hangs there. He has all of these fruit plants and vegetable
Wow.
plants. He just goes like, eats a cucumber, eats a tomato,
Wow.
eats a shazif, and just hangs there before he goes home.
Plum.
And he shared that place with us. And he gave us to eat from the things.
This is like
Beautiful.
I still have a bag in my house with fruits and
Beautiful.
vegetables
Wow,
from
fresh.
Jihad's garden.
Fresh.
Beautiful.
The freshest, and I'm going to tell you something extra special about that place. I hope it's not. If it's a secret, let me know. I'll cut it
No,
out.
it's not.
The fruits and vegetables that they grow there, first of all of the ground is organic. They
Yeah.
use the cow poop that they
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
eat
of
this
course. The
stuff from around
scrape it. Yeah.
to put in the ground. That's their
fermentation.
Yeah.
exactly fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Fermentation
But,
is the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fertilizer.
But it sounds smart.
The
natural one.
The seeds of the tomatoes are seeds from tomatoes that his father had, that his grandfather had.
Wow.
Every year
Baladi.
they save a tomato for the seeds, and that's what they plant the next time. So it's the most
Unbelievable.
organic, natural, non-GMO. I mean,
Beautiful.
they are so connected.
To
Full
the
of
ground.
history.
When they
and-
say that they are connected to the earth,
Yeah.
they mean it, because I mean that orchard
You know-
is from his father and his grandfather,
This
his
is
great
the-
grandfather.
this
and
is
he
the
grew
energy.
these tomatoes and these cucumbers.
Last episode we have spoke about the disconnection of humanity from Earth, and
Yes.
this is again
Oh, they're
how
the most
we should
connected.
be,
Yes.
how we should be part and one
Yeah.
with the world, and it can
Druze are
work.
very connected to Earth.
It works as
He
magic.
showed me like a place filled with wood, because during the winter
Yeah.
they need to stay warm. It snows there,
Yeah.
so they burn fire.
It's
They don't
near-
have
it's-
air conditioning.
Yeah.
They
It's-
it's just
It's near
Yeah.
Mount
Ah.
Hermon. Near Mount Hermon.
yeah.
It's the only mountain we have in Israel with snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And when
Jerusalem, but it's not a mountain.
And when Mount Hermon is closed, we are going to Majd al Shams to
Snow,
to
ski.
snow to
and
Yeah,
see.
restaurants,
exactly.
good restaurants over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Good food.
And amazing fucking people.
Yeah, next
Amazing.
time you come, you bring food. You listen.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
oh, yeah, definitely.
What a shitty guest.
In my
Just
defense,
take.
in my
The
defense,
future guest should bring snacks.
In
Nemo
my-
brought his winner.
We have
Listen,
8,
guys.
my winner.
First of
Oh,
all,
yeah.
first of all, you're right.
We finished you.
You are 100% right. But in my defense, I came from Germany and I went to stay at my Tel Aviv
You're right, you're
friends
right,
that
you're
are
right, you're
vegan.
Oh, it's okay.
And,
Don't-
you know,
if
what are we
you're
going to bring?
vegan- if you're vegan,
From
don't
their
bring
house?
snacks.
And I love them. They're great
Thank you
people,
for
but
not
you know, they're
bring-
vegans.
Thank you for not bringing
it.
vegans.
Say
No,
it.
it's against
I
my
said.
religion.
No.
Again?
And we've been cancelled. And we've been cancelled.
And we've been cancelled.
No, you don't have Druze vegan. It's like, it doesn't
No, but like
exist.
when we said vegan, oh.
Because they're connected to the earth and to reality and to sanity.
Yes, and
So
to-
they're not vegan.
Yeah, yeah.
No, okay, listen, I'm going to add.
We've been cancelled.
red flag a bit.
I'm going to say.
We should bring that guy a red flag, and he should just do that like small.
With a little bell. Ding, ding,
Ding,
ding,
ding,
ding.
ding, ding. So we know where to cut.
I said it. Not yeah. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the past statement.
Listen, my opinion about veganism, okay? I'm afraid talking about it. It's like talking
Why?
about you know who you don't supposed to talk about.
Voldemort.
The
once
name
again.
you may not speak. Dude, we found the real life Voldemort.
This is Voldemort.
We're
It
not
doesn't
saying
exist.
that. We're
So
not
the
saying that.
veganism, it can be good if you know how to do it.
Yes, of
but
course.
most of the people doing it, they don't know how to do it, so they are fucking their body. But if you know how to do it and a bit of genetics, it will work.
And a bit of
But the problem is that nowadays
Meat.
people don't do it right,
chicken.
and they fuck their body up.
Yeah.
In the past-
people fucking their body.
Tofu doesn't replace chicken and meat.
Okay, I will.
Okay, yes.
No,
We
I feel like
love
talking
everyone.
too much. I don't
It
want.
doesn't exist with the Druze or the Arabs. I mean, like the vegan stuff, it just. I mean, we know you guys do
No,
it.
it's the reason you don't have TVs. That's the thing.
See?
We don't do it.
It's like first world problems. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
and
can
I
be
respect
vegan.
it. I respect it, but
you
it's
cannot
just-
be a poor vegan
Well, Indians.
No, you
unless
Indians.
you're in India and you're
Yeah.
eating only rice.
Because it's more expensive.
No, but there are states
Yes,
in India. States.
You know what's-
מחוזים?
Yeah, states.
States in India
Provinces,
that
states.
provinces that are vegan, and you can be
Yeah.
rich, you can be poor, but you're
Really?
vegan. Yeah.
Okay, so you
They
can
eat all the lentils, the hummus, the chickpeas,
You want to click big?
vegan,
rice.
not like
and
a vegetarian.
vegan. They don't touch the cows.
Okay,
the
but
cows
chicken?
are holy.
Eggs,
Vegan.
Chicken is vegetarian, yeah.
placentas.
The chicken was vegetarian.
Placentas. What about placentas?
Chicken placenta. I don't think it's.
Chicken masala placenta.
It's
Oy,
like
boy.
hardcore shit.
Oh yeah.
This is like hardcore shit.
So, dude, would you like to say last words?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've been here a while.
Yes.
Wow.
Nobody will stay. Let's split it into two.
Well, maybe, what about the story that we ran out of Majd al-Shams while the rockets were
Oh,
landing on
shit.
us?
So
This
after,
is one last story. I'm sorry, Nemo, but he needs to.
Of course, you must.
So after jihad, aka Juju,
Yeah.
So
because people are,
It's a cute name for
because
jihadist.
he worked in tourism, so the name jihad used to scare the American people,
The Taglit.
the Taglit people. So
like,
he said,
"Oh,
okay,
shit."
so my name is Juju.
He
it's
changed
like
his name
me,
to Juju
like
to not scare the
Americans
Americans.
call me Nimrod.
Yeah,
That's why I have that Coach Nemo.
Coach.
It's the marketing part of it.
Everything
Yeah.
is my-
It's the marketing part of it. He's thinking about like, okay, this will make me work. Okay.
yeah.
Huh?
So after
Jihad
that amazing human being gave us from the fruits of his garden, we kind of gave him a ride to a place where he can go home, and we come down, we give a hug, and he's like, "Guys, don't panic, but we need to get the fuck out of here." Well, what happened? I mean, there was like
Suddenly, the religious speaker went on and said, like, everybody go to your houses, bomb shelters, and etc.
Wow.
And we got on the car, we started driving, and because in the north there is no GPS, and by ways we were in Beirut, we needed to guide ourselves old school style.
Old school, man.
Like, okay, we need to get to that
Maps.
city and that
Oh,
city.
city shotgun, he was
and-
driving, move here, move
Like
there.
this is
Yeah.
part of the danger feeling, the
Yeah.
adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Then
GPS.
Yeah, this city, this place, this village, and then this road south, and some after. Yeah,
Beautiful.
You know what was crazy though? We had an American guy with us in the car, and he was like shitting his pants. Really cool guy, but he was like, and he
that
was
what
going
happened.
like, "Fuck yeah!" He was like going full metal jacket on it, you know, like
jacket.
full
Yeah,
retard.
he was
And he was going, "Fuck yeah!"
Retard mode. He was a combat fighter. You were a combat fighter.
he was a
Okay.
sniper,
Fuck
the
it.
guy. Yeah,
Fuck
he-
it. This
he
is
was-
adrenaline.
so because he was reading the news. He's like, "Guys, we just bombed in Beirut."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What do you mean? Did we bomb Beirut or bombed in Beirut?" And like, "What's the difference?" I'm like,
There
"No,
is a difference.
There is
Yeah,
a huge
it's bombing somebody that is right now in Beirut, or bombing like the infrastructure of the city.
Like
That's
it's
it.
about to go down.
Are we bombing the city or somebody in the city?
We have just fucked one dude.
John, it's a
In
good
Beirut.
question. It was a
Yeah,
great.
exactly. That's exactly. The small things. And so we started this conversation. We started talking about it, and I think he said, "Yeah, we bombed this guy, and we killed him. Fuck yeah! And there's gonna be one with Lebanon. Fuck yeah!" And he made a video. He posted it. It's on
I made a
Instagram.
video, yeah.
Yeah.
And the American guy is like, "Guy, are you serious? Like, I'm shitting my
He's shitting
pants.
his
here.
pants.
Saw
My
it,
parents
I
are
saw it.
calling me."
Dude, it's
And-
like you being, I don't know, in a different country, having their wars. Like I've been in Spain, and
Okay.
there were like riots in the streets between
Yeah.
the
Barcelona,
Catalonian and Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay.
The Catalonians,
Yeah.
and I was there, and I felt like a bit at home. But again, it's a bit frightening because I don't know who the good guy is.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know which side to pick.
And they're coming in the street. I may no presi, no habla, no habla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
You're
crazy
right.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if I right now was, I don't know, fucking
It's a bit-
in Afghanistan,
Listen.
It's scary.
I would be very fucking scared
Yeah.
if right now I saw a battle in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Next time we have to talk about Venezuela.
Okay.
What's going on over there in Venezuela?
They're hating us.
They are
Oh,
they
yeah,
are
they're cool.
fucking destroying their country.
Yeah.
The Venezuelans.
Listen,
Yeah.
okay, I will talk a bit about it.
A bit and
Vene-
we'll
It's
close.
a big subject.
the Venezuelan,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say.
Venezuelans.
Aliens.
They are the
Venezuelans.
number 8, like if you are like counting their resources, their oil and like gasoline and all, like gold maybe.
Yeah.
They are
Hatalag.
the country number 8
Of?
richest in the world.
Of which? Like in money?
Yes.
No, in resources.
Everything.
In resources.
If you like convert
How
the
the fuck
resources,
they are so poor?
If you convert the resources to money,
Yeah.
they are the number 8 richest.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Crazy.
And they are ruining their country. A liter of like a gallon of gas is like 0.00004 cents.
Wow.
And like
so it's almost free.
and the crazy thing is like this is such a mind fuck, okay? They are letting their country do it to them. But also the government one time wanted to raise the prices of gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Riots. Mayhem. Like people fucking went nuts.
Oh shit.
And that made the government say, okay, we won't raise it.
Oh shit.
So they will not earn money, and the population won't step forward.
Also,
So
but like, it's like they can get rid of the bad government.
yeah,
They have the power to do it.
Yeah.
they
are
actually
not
do
doing
not
it.
understand it. They do not understand it.
That's weird. That's very weird.
I think we should send a Jewish guy to govern there.
I think there's going to be a list of countries when we have fans.
Yalla. Ladies and gentlemen, last statements.
I will just say thank you for the opportunity. I will thank the Cosmos now.
Yeah.
And my wife.
Cosmo.
And yeah, the
And Yair's
and
wife.
Shir and
And
Kalonita.
your
Shira
winner.
Mita Malka.
Wow.
And your
For
winner.
bringing those people over to the podcast.
And I brought
For those of
that.
you listening and not watching for some stupid reason,
Look at that.
I brought this flag.
מברית דמים
Mansoor right
לברית
now
חיים.
just opened an Israeli flag with a Druze flag inside
From
of it.
blood to life aliens.
Alliance.
Alliance.
Not aliens, not aliens.
From blood to
From
life.
blood to life
alliance.
alliance.
The Druze veterans
Mansoor,
association.
next time we meet, you bring food and you bring us flags. Why did you only bring yourself flags? I want a flag. It's a cool thing to have.
How can I show my face in the village?
Yeah.
This is one of the collection of things Nemo
We're going to send
has.
this to your mother.
A collection of things that Nemo has.
Yeah,
That every time someone new comes, he shows it to them. This is for my Druze friend.
True. Yeah, I need a flag.
Wow, I'll get you a flag next time.
A Druze flag. I'm going to
Definitely.
put it right next to my
Wow.
Israel one.
Okay, Yon is stressed, so let's.
So, guys. Wait. Let's wait a bit.
It's such a fun podcast, man. It's like so much fun.
If you are here with us, respect for life.
So much fun, man.
I
I can do
will
this for life. This
Just
is like,
follow for follow by
Yes.
Yair Fishbag.
I think that's the dream to have a bunch of guys, dudes, friends.
Talking
sit and
about
just
things.
have fun. You talk about shit and you have fun.
We have our place.
Talking about
we have,
life,
We have like
meaning of life, and everything in between.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, yeah.
even things we should not say.
okay. I have
Especially things we're not saying.
I have a way to
we're
thi-
canceled.
I have a way of like finishing the podcast. Okay,
Go for it.
Yeah,
Like we are in a good place in life, but we are men that want to grow, right? We want to
yes.
make more money. So there is a podcast that me and Yon really love named Mind Pump, and some episode they said there that the best way to be famous, the level is the level where you can go to a restaurant and not care about money.
Yeah.
This is the best balance you can have with money. If
Okay.
you do more than that, and you are starting to get sad.
Okay.
Less than that, and you are sad. When you have enough money that you can go to each restaurant, and like buy.
Don't
like,
think about the
Yeah,
money.
we understood.
Don't think about think about the menu.
Okay.
This is like when you are.
This is when you're rich enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my blessing to us is that we will reach this level.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
like this one.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank
this
you.
one.
I would like to just be happy.
Just be happy.
With money, without money.
Okay, let's
Guys,
continue
if you
work
learn-
out every day. Work out every day. Eat good. Have good friends. Have good conversation. Have you guys.
And if you guys took anything out of this episode, out of all of the subjects we talked about, is just speak to each other, be together, there are ways to peace. There are ways to coexistence. You just need to look hard enough and believe in it, basically, because it's possible. We are the living proof that it's possible. Both of our ethnicities are really looking forward for it, and if you respect us enough, we can be happy and live peacefully, basically.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Who's pressing the red button?
Yalla.
Was it recording?
Yalla, bye.
Dugri.